Have they explained the game to you yet?
Not really.
I read a little bit of the instructions, just a little bit, just kind of an overview.
So the overall game is pretty easy, but
What's
the
up,
things you need to know about the way the game is played is that you start with these stats, and during the course of the exploration of the map, and with various items and things that we'll get, you'll be able to boost your stats up.
Okay.
Obviously, some of them, like even if you boost them up one level, they might still be the same number. But during gameplay, you'll be asked to use these traits for your rolls to see whether or not you accomplish certain things. So, like you use might usually to attack someone. The number indicates how many dice that you roll to do that.
Okay.
So if you have to do like a sanity roll to protect yourself against something, you roll, if you have this trait, you roll 4, and you're trying to get a certain number, usually.
Okay.
If at any time, however, you can start losing traits, either because of something that happens to you, like you failed this roll, lose 1 sanity. If at any point in time you get down to the skull, then your character is dead.
Oh.
For any of these traits.
You are dead.
Sometimes based on certain damage that you'll take, it'll say like take physical damage. Speed and might are physical. Mental is sanity and knowledge. So you can actually split the damage you have between those stats.
Okay.
So say like you were at 1 sanity, but you had 8 knowledge and you just took 7 points of damage. You could instead choose to just put it all over to knowledge instead.
Okay.
Or if you were at different, you could like spread it out. So kind of the point of the game is we're going to be exploring this map and gaining items, going through events, and then encountering omens. And omens can do a variety of things. They can either hurt you, they can give you a good item, they can do whatever. But eventually, every time we encounter an omen, we have to roll 6 dice to try to beat the number of omens that are out there. So if you only have 1 omen out and you roll 6 dice, it's pretty easy to get 1 or greater.
Okay.
But eventually it's going to get to the point where we've encountered so many omens that the chances of us rolling against the number is unlikely. And when that happens, then the haunt begins. The haunt will basically be dictated by one of the scenarios in this book based on the item and the location.
Okay.
And so that will tell us who the traitor is, and the traitor and which scenario we're using. The traitor will have their own scenario that they need to look at to figure out what they need to do to win.
Okay.
The other explorers, who are the heroes, will have their own scenario for what they need to do to win. Sometimes they're incredibly different. Sometimes it's something like kill all the heroes. Sometimes it's kill the traitor, and sometimes it's no one is actually the traitor. Everyone is a hero.
Okay.
So it can be a variety of different things, but we don't communicate about what those goals are.
Hey guys, this is 3BG. How's it going? Yeah, we just kind of like discovered this game, I guess, thanks to Terrence, and we're gonna go through a round. We may or may not pay attention, but we love you and watch us play.
Yeah, you're gonna fucking love it.
Alright, so I want to be sedated. No. I want to be...
Nice.
Let's go.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out.
I'm going to be the kid whose illustration makes him look like he is American with the Asian face, or black with the Asian name.
I'm gonna be the same guy as I was last time.
I'm gonna be Peter Akimoto, Asian representation in gaming.
Okay, well, he's right over here, so Professor Long.
So you're gonna want to take these 4 little like things and put them, they're indicators for yourself.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be Ox Bellows because he's hot. Look at that Ox Bellows. Look at that tasty oxness. Can you see?
They can't see.
Sort of, kind of.
And we will shelve.
So they start at the green point.
Yes, they
Right.
start at the green point. How many do you
One more.
The indicators are not great. They kind of suck at really being precise. But
Wyatt says the teen lesbian of our dreams.
right. So we all start in the entrance hall.
Okay. I'm looking forward to these being not so snug the more we play.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just sliding on there. Come on. There we go.
Okay, so to figure out who goes first, we need to look at the birthday that's listed here.
August 2nd.
September 3rd.
What's your birthday?
October 18th.
July 27th.
Okay, so
he
Pete
goes
starts.
first.
So the way the game works is your speed is the number of spaces you can move.
Okay.
However, the instant that you walk into a new room, you need to draw a tile based on what floor that we're on. So this one says ground, so you could use that one.
Okay.
If the top tile is like upper or doesn't apply to the floor,
discard it.
you just discard it and put it to the side.
Okay.
If the room has a symbol that indicates you need to do something, then once all of that is resolved, then your turn ends, even if you have more spaces you could move.
All right.
If the room doesn't have that, then you can continue moving.
Okay.
So, any of these are open spaces, and you'll just align the door that you see on the card. To
So
that space.
wait, go back. Tell me, what do I need to do first?
So,
So
you
first
have.
move.
So what's your speed?
4.
4.
So you can move up to 4 squares.
Okay.
But if you go through any of these open spaces, you'll draw a token, or you'll draw a new room.
Okay.
So you could go like 1, 2, 3, 4. You could go 1, 2. You could do 1.
Okay. So my plan usually when exploring a new space in any game is to start left
Okay.
All right.
and go.
Go for
So
it.
from my POV there, so I would go this way.
So go ahead and
Alright,
move your
So
guy.
move my guy. Do I draw the tile
Yep.
first?
Or you
And,
draw
well,
the
you
tile
can
usually
move and then
after.
you-
Or whatever.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
So he's in there. Oh, okay. So you got the coal chute.
Okay.
Which means
And it says one-way slide to the basement landing. So you've
you
ended in there.
actually get to move still.
So you've and so that didn't ask you to do anything. So that
Okay.
was one movement.
Oh, okay.
So then now you have
Now
3
you're in the
additional.
basement.
So that's interesting. So right now, like we haven't uncovered the actual entrance to the basement. So
Mhm.
you're kind of trapped here until you find the way out.
Okay. I'm on my own down in the basement.
Now
so-
we could also move there and go into the basement, but
Okay.
you
Yeah.
kind of want to find the landing.
The basement is scary.
So where else do you want to go?
So let's
So you went
just
left. It
take
went disastrously.
You want to go left?
Yeah, go
Okay.
left again.
All right.
You're gonna need to.
Okay, so you're in the catacombs. What does it say? You can attempt a sanity roll of 6 or greater to cross. If you fail, you stop moving. But right now, you don't move yet because you have to do the event that's here. So it's an omen,
So go ahead and draw an omen.
and
Okay.
you can read out like the top or whatever.
Spirit board.
Oh, you got the
Oh,
spirit
yay.
board. Nice.
Okay. Hang on. I gotta get.
Your glasses.
So yeah, this will go very slowly if I don't.
Spud says the stat packs are the worst, but he thinks there's a free app out there for this. You can just have the app.
Oh,
and
so you can just keep track of your. That's cool.
That's kind of cool. Wow.
Oh, that's a good. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the
Brian
spirit
had
board,
that when
yeah.
we were doing the flesh walkers.
All right, Lucas, scoot a little bit more this way, and you scoot a little bit more this way.
Well, I don't have any. There's no scooting.
All right.
I'm going to wrap myself around Pete's leg.
Okay.
That's all right. Ride a little horsey. all
So you
around
got the
town.
spirit board.
There we go.
Okay. Board with letters and numbers to call the dead. Do I keep this to myself, or
Yes,
do I tell you
you
what it
keep
is?
that.
You can
Okay.
you can read it out. You don't have to hide it.
Okay, hang on. Oh, okay. Before you move during your turn, you can look at the top pile of the room, the top tile of the room stack.
But if you do, if there are monsters out, they'll all move closer toward you.
But it's pretty good for pre-trader monster madness.
Right.
Okay, and it says make a haunt roll now.
Right.
Yes. So with a haunt roll, you need to. So we have one omen exposed.
Mhm.
So you need to roll 6 dice and try to beat a 1. Do your best, Pete.
I'll try real hard.
The
6
dice are not
we-
six-sided dice. They're
Yeah.
just, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's so many of them that I kind of just dropped them in one spot because it
Yeah, I
just
was
makes
about
a
to
mess.
say, do we want to use the box lid maybe?
We could.
Yeah, that's good.
Just to keep them from going everywhere?
Stick it over here.
Keep them from going everywhere.
It'll help preserve.
And maintain your integrity.
Yeah, 6, 7.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so you beat
8.
the roll.
Nice. Alright, so then
So
your turn
that's-
ends
yeah.
because you did that. And so
Okay.
now it goes to Lucas.
Me.
You just go
So I succeeded in going across the.
Well,
No,
you fell down.
No, you didn't roll for this yet.
Oh,
on your
haven't
next
haven't
turn-
rolled for that yet.
Right, on
Okay.
your next
yeah,
turn
I
you
don't
can
know what
try
in order to
crossing.
get out.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
have to roll.
gotcha.
The 6 or better.
Okay, cool.
And
Right,
it's,
like-
what type of roll is it?
This is based on sanity.
So
Yeah,
you would only roll three
dice
dice
to try to
which means
get
you have to
6
get
or better.
2s on
Okay.
everything.
What's on the space you don't do until like after your turn?
Yeah.
Like you uncover
Typically.
it and then you do the symbol.
Yeah.
Then after that, to get out of it or whatever, you read what's on
But
it.
there are some rooms that don't have omens or anything tied to it that still require a roll to get through.
Okay. Gotcha.
If
and
you wanna
that's
keep
gonna
going.
suck for you.
All right.
Pete.
So who else?
It's me. It's me.
Okay.
My
that's the game.
movement is 4, so I'm gonna go ahead and go 1, 2. I,
Enjoy your dinner,
for
Wyatt.
some reason did that.
Cheers.
Without thinking.
Because you needed a basement card.
Ground. So we got a conservatory, which means I get an event.
Okay.
Whoops! You feel a body under your foot. Before you can leap away from it, you're knocked over. A giggling voice runs away from you. Turn over all your item cards and shuffle them. So I don't have any. So that's
Okay. So we'll just discard these.
Yeah.
Okay.
My
So
turn's
then
over.
it's my turn. Go, Peter Akimoto. 1. Ground. God damn it! Collapsed room. You must attempt to speed roll a 5 or greater to avoid falling. If you fail the roll, draw a basement tile and put it in play. You fall there and take 1 die of
4
physical
dice.
damage. So I need 4 dice.
I need the dice. I don't know if they're gonna work in that box.
Yeah. Okay.
Just be careful.
Oh, good. So I avoided falling, so I can keep moving, and I'm not joining you in the fucking basement, you pedophile. So that's 1, 2. Dusty hall. Jesus, dusty
So you get to
hallway.
move again.
Yeah, 2.
How appropriate.
3. Dining room.
That's what the kids are calling it these days.
Okay, so this has an omen. Spear. Weapon. A weapon pulsing with power. You roll 2 additional dice, maximum of 8 dice. When making a might attack with this weapon, you can't use another weapon while you're using this one. Make a haunt roll now. So that's 4. They're all out. 5, 6. Good. We're good. Okay, that's the end of my turn. Go, Herb.
Okay, so I think my speed is 4, so I'm gonna
You could go up to the upper landing.
You could also go down to the basement.
yeah.
In the catacombs, where you'll die together.
Yeah.
So like a safe move, let's say, would just be to go like 1, 2, 3, and stay here because then nothing happens. But I won't explore anything that way.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna I'll go up to the upper. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4.
Okay. So we need an upper.
Okay. The research laboratory.
Which is just
An event.
Cool. So my event is what the? As you look back the way you came, you see nothing, just empty fog and mist where a room used to be. Pick up the tile for the room that you were in after setting everything on it aside. Put it somewhere else on the same floor of the house so that its door is attached to a different unexplored doorway, and put back everything you set aside. If there isn't an unexplored doorway on this floor, move the room to a different floor. So
So you just move it. To
I just
one
move it
these.
one of those.
One
So
of the, we're really one of those 3.
Yeah.
so let's put it on this side.
Yeah.
Because why not?
How disorienting.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So,
that's
this
all
is
that
done.
happened?
Yeah.
Okay. Pete, it's your turn. So if
Okay.
you want to get out, I think if you want to cross, I don't know if that means you could go back without any problem. I think because it doesn't say to get out or when attempting to leave. So I think if you want to keep going, you have to roll a 6 or greater, or you could use your
go a
movement to go
different way.
backward. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll go backward then. Just because the chances of me
So that's 1.
rolling that kind of suck.
Right.
So, yeah, okay, I'll go left again out of the room that I took.
Okay.
So
want
I
the
need
basement.
a basement.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
You found the
yes.
vault.
Okay.
So you get an event, and then you can attempt a knowledge roll of 6 or greater to open the vault, and you'll get 2 items.
Which is good because your guy's really smart.
Yeah.
Okay.
So first you do your event.
Do the event. Webs. Casually, you reach up to brush some webs aside, but they won't brush away. They cling. You must attempt a might roll. 4+, you break free, gain 1 might, and discard this card. Anything less, you're stuck. Keep this card. If you're stuck, you can't do anything until you're freed. Once during an explorer's turn, an explorer can attempt a might roll to free you.
Oh god,
You could also attempt this roll. At 4+, succeeds, but you don't gain the 1 might.
Okay. So if you succeed on your first attempt, you'll gain a might.
Anyone failing an attempt can't move for the rest of that turn.
I mean, it's a you get 3 dice to roll.
Yeah.
So you could very well get a 4.
Well, I have to do it anyway, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
I don't have much choice, so there's a good chance I get a 4. After 3 unsuccessful attempts, you break free automatically on your next turn. And take
Right.
When you're free.
But you get an official plaque saying that you're the worst.
So 4 or above. Let's see.
Oh,
wow.
that sucks.
Okay.
Yeah, the dice kind of suck.
Yeah.
You need like all of them to get high numbers, it seems.
Yeah.
Alright.
None of us have good might. What's your might, Herb?
My might is 5.
Oh, he has good might.
Because he's so
But
push.
he's
I'm
really
that
far
ox.
away, so he may not be able to get to you for 2 turns.
Alright.
Oh, and what's the... Okay, so I don't do anything
So-
else then.
He doesn't need
if
2
you're
items?
Stuck, you can't
Because
do
you're
the-
stuck, I don't
yeah.
think you can do anything.
Can't do the vault.
It says that you can't do
But you can do the
anything, right?
vault thing at any time.
So just do it.
Once you're once he's free because
Oh.
he's stuck.
No,
right
it
now.
says if you're stuck, you can't do anything
Can't
until
do
you're
anything.
freed.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So I have to come get you?
Or he
One
has
of
to
us,
roll
or
his
he has
own.
to roll.
Somebody
a 4
can
next
attempt the
time.
roll, but you can't do it. You essentially give up a turn to attempt the roll to
Okay.
free me.
Alright.
Alright, so I'm gonna go 1, 2. Patio. The walls. The room is warm. Flesh-like walls pulse with a steady heartbeat. You're on the patio.
On the path. Yeah.
Your own heart beats with the rhythm of the house. You are drawn into the walls and emerge somewhere else. You must draw the next room tile and put it in the house. Put your explorer in that room. So, does it say to go anywhere?
I think you just put it anywhere. Oh, the junk room. That sucks.
That does suck.
But you're there.
Right, so it says you must draw the next room tile and put it in the house. Put your explorer in that room.
You can put it anywhere. You could put it down in the basement. You could put it, I guess, on the landing.
Do I want to go to the basement with Pete? No, because I'm not going to help you. Like, I'm not going to be able to help you.
Because you're weak.
I am. I'm just going to put this right there. I just want that.
Okay, so
So
when
now I get a
exiting,
moment.
you must attempt a might roll of 3 or greater. If you fail, you lose 1 speed, but continue moving.
And I do an omen. Okay. Skull. A skull cracked and missing teeth. If you take mental damage, you can take all of it as physical damage instead. Roll a hot roll now, which is a 3. Oh, follower.
Yay!
Otto.
Autobox Online, thank you for the follow.
Welcome to the Facebook Beard Gang. A 3.
Oh, yeah, you got a 3 or greater. Oh, what is that?
Oh,
say?
it's a. Well, no.
Oh, yeah, and we're at 3 omens, so that's good. Wait, you were supposed to roll 6, but whatever. You made
Oh,
it.
well, okay. Well, I did it
For,
anyways.
for omen rolls, you always do, or for haunt rolls, you always roll 6.
I don't know why I rolled 3.
I don't know
honestly.
either.
My turn's over, though, so.
Okay. Peter Akimoto is going to go here and here. Ballroom. I'm getting all these.
Fancy rooms.
1, 2.
You get it. No, you get an event.
Oh, I do have an event, sorry.
Okay.
The voice. I'm under the floor, buried under the floor. The voice whispers once, then is gone. You must attempt a knowledge roll. 4 or greater, you find something under the floor, draw an item card. 0 to 3, you dig and search for the voice, but to no avail.
You should get it.
So, knowledge?
Unless you're just
4.
really unlucky. Oh my god, you're
yeah,
so unlucky.
So I didn't get anything.
Holy fuck.
Well, at least I didn't get hurt. Your turn.
Okay.
Wow.
So, I mean, is it best to stick together or is it best to explore?
It just depends, because if the traitor ends up being really close to you when the haunt starts, then
True.
you're fucked.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna get used to this area over here.
Okay.
That doggy is so cute.
Oh.
I was just like, I don't know.
It's just like, whoa.
Okay. So I'm gonna go 1, 2.
Okay.
So you get to keep moving.
It's just a creaky hallway.
3.
Alright, so now you get a omen.
on the balcony.
Right. Okay. So my omen is ring, a battered ring with an incomprehensible inscription. If you attack an opponent that has a sanity trait, you might attack with sanity instead of might. Your opponent then defends with sanity and damages mental instead of physical. Oh my god. Make a hunt roll now.
So basically,
you
basically, you can choose to attack with sanity instead of might, but then the person also defends with sanity instead of their might.
Oh, that's a good point.
So then, like, whoever is more.
When you are attacking something, you roll with usually might, and the other person defends by also doing a roll with their might trait, and the difference is the damage that the person takes.
Mm-hmm.
So. Why am I rolling 6?
Because you're doing a haunt roll.
Okay, so it's always 6.
So you need more than 4 on your haunt roll.
Otherwise, our font will begin.
Okay.
Good job.
We're good.
So 5.
So you'll keep that.
Just barely, but good job.
All right, your turn, Peter.
Alrighty.
So
I
you need to get
3.
the hell out of here again. Yeah. Good job. So good luck.
So anything above 4 is good.
Jesus, you're stuck again.
You're the worst.
Yep.
So I'm right there.
You're gonna die in this basement.
I am.
So if you want to get out, you need to do your
2.
Hang on.
What?
If you that's right. Out, you need to do the might roll.
3 on a might roll. Fuck. What's my might? 3.
Yep.
That's bullshit.
Oh, you did it. Okay, so you're fine.
I did it. All right, so I'm gonna come down to Pete. Oh wait, I can't do that because it has to have a door there.
Yeah. What's your speed?
4, so I can't. I mean,
1,
I can,
2, 3,
but
4,
then that defeats the purpose of
there.
me. Yeah, that defeats the purpose of me even going there.
Right.
Because he's going to be able to break out in a couple turns anyway.
I say keep exploring.
Yeah, I get one more shot at it, and it's no great.
Abandoned room, which is an omen. So we're getting up in omens. Medallion. A medallion inscribed with a pentagram. You're immune to the effects of the pentagram, chamber, crypt, and graveyard. And a haunt roll. So it's 5. I need a 5 or greater.
Good.
And I did. Alright, Terrence.
Yay, we have another follower, Brybeth Denberg. Brybeth Denberg? Or no, Loribeth Denberg, like from all that? Remember that?
Maybe, yeah.
Vital information for your everyday life?
Maybe it is Lori Beth Denberg. In which case, welcome. And if it's just an interloper, welcome as well.
Yeah, what's up, Lori Beth?
Oh, fuck. I'm in the graveyard.
You're in the graveyard?
Yep.
That's never good.
Okay, so when exiting, you must attempt a sanity roll of 4 or greater. If you fail, you lose 1 knowledge. But continue moving. So, to do the event. The Lost One. A woman wearing a Civil War dress beckons to you. You fall into a trance. You must attempt a knowledge roll. If the result is 5 or more, you break out of your trance and gain 1 knowledge. Otherwise, roll 3 dice to see where the Lost One leads you.
Oh my god.
So I need a 4, and I need to get a 5.
Oh.
Wow, okay. So that didn't happen, so now I have to roll
So
3.
2.
But now I have to roll 3 to figure out where she takes me.
Okay.
1. The draw room tiles until you find a basement room. If this card requires you to draw a room tile for the specific... Okay, whatever. So I'm in the operating laboratory. And if this card requires you to draw a room tile for a specific floor, put that tile in the house, put your explorer there. If you reach the end of the stack without drawing a room for the floor, you roll put your explorer in the entrance hall instead. Okay. So then do I do the event?
I guess so. I mean, otherwise it's a wasted event, right?
Right. Okay. Beckoning. Outside. You must get outside. Fly to freedom. Each explorer in the gardens, graveyard, tower, on the balcony, or in a room with an outside-facing window must attempt a sanity roll.
So Herb has to do one.
Yes. Herb, you have to do a sanity roll.
Okay, and I only have 3, so...
And...
You need a 3 or more.
3 or more. 2. Okay, so 0 to 2. You jump to the patio. If it isn't in the house, search the room. Put your explorer there and take 1 die of physical damage. So roll 1 die.
Yeah.
So hopefully you get nothing. Oh, you take 1. So you can choose either to reduce your might or your speed. You might as well reduce your might.
Because it's the same. Yeah, it's 5 and 5 right there.
Okay.
Cool. So I'm in the patio now.
And it's your turn.
Oh, okay. So...
exported there.
I have 4 speed, so I
You
could
might
just
not
keep
want to go
exploring.
to the junk room. Yeah, you could. Just
So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Storeroom, and you get a item.
Nice.
Cool. Smelling salts. Woo, that's lunful. If your or another living explorer's knowledge is below the starting value, and you're in the same room, you can raise that trait to its starting value by using the smelling salts. Discard it after you use it. So
you get to keep it and hold on to it.
When I need more knowledge, in
No.
case it goes down,
Yeah, so if your knowledge gets reduced below what
in
you
some
started
way,
with,
yeah,
like below your green trait,
yeah.
or someone else's, if you're in the same room, you can use the item, and then it'll boost it back to what you started with.
Okay, and I don't need this anymore.
No, you keep it.
Yeah, you keep
It's
it.
an item.
Okay.
Yeah, you can use it.
But this is a ring, or this is an omen.
Yeah, but omens are also items.
Omens also give you items.
Oh, okay.
So Pete, this is your last attempt, and then you're free after if you fail again.
Yeah. Oh, crap.
Perfect, right? You got
No,
a 3?
No, he needs
Yep.
a
I
4.
need a
right?
4
You need
better.
a 6.
No.
No.
No, I'm still in
4
the
for the
webs.
Sorry. Okay.
I'm sorry, my dear. You're
Okay.
up
But
for
your next
execution.
turn, you break free, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pathetically. After the spiders are like, oh, God.
Terrence will probably come in, get the
go ahead
items, and
dump
just leave
this.
you.
Right, actually.
So there I am. Okay. I don't want the junk room, so I'll go to the organ room.
Oh,
Perfect.
The organ room's great, you bastard.
Why is the organ room great?
You might want to put it the other way so you can keep moving if you wanted. The organ... oh, wait, sorry. The organ room's not the chapel. Never mind. I thought it was one of the rooms that gives you a trait bonus. So you need an event.
An event. Spider. A spider the size of a fist lands on your shoulder and crawls into your hair. You must attempt a speed roll to brush it away or a sanity roll to stand still. 4+, it's gone. Gain 1 to the trait you used to attempt this roll. Otherwise, I take physical damage. Okay, so wait. So I can do a speed roll or a sanity roll.
Right.
So my speed is
sanity's
4.
3.
Okay, so obviously I'm going to go with this. And I got
you got it.
5.
Nice.
So I gain 1 speed.
Nice. Okay, so it's my turn. I'm going to go in here, and I will try a knowledge roll to get those items.
I actually need... Nope.
Oh, fuck. Alright, so then that's 1, 2. My speed is 4. 5, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Basement. Game room. We can just move this.
Getting crowded.
Ah, the house is collapsing.
Something slimy. What's around your ankle? A bug, a tentacle, a dead hand clawing? You must attempt a speed roll.
Ouch.
My speed is 4.
Oh,
Oh, good.
Nice.
4 or greater. You break free and gain 1 speed.
Nice.
Oh, wow. I went from
done.
4 to 6.
Holy shit.
Okay. Your turn.
Okay.
You are up here.
Yes.
So the storeroom was a dead end.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Okay. So you get an upper. There you go. What is it?
We're gonna do it this way.
And you get an omen. Yeah.
The master
The master bedroom, which is creepy or less creepy than I thought it would be. Mask, a somber mask to hide your intentions. Once during a turn, you can attempt a sanity roll to use the mask. You can put on or take it off. If you put it on, you gain 2 knowledge and lose 2 sanity. If you take it off, you gain 2 sanity and use 2 knowledge. Make a haunt roll now.
Yep, and you got to get 6 or better.
Okay, yeah, I'm probably not going to use this, but okay.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
Good.
9. So
Alright.
So you passed, and we
Yeah.
don't have a trader yet.
I'm good. Okay.
No haunt, rather.
Alright.
Peter, you
Go, Peter.
finally get to move.
Finally.
Now
Well,
you can roll to get the items.
yeah, let me try. 4, 5, and I need to roll what?
6 or greater.
6 or greater. Well.
Don't fuck it up.
Yeah, well, the way it's been going lately.
5.
Yeah. Oh well.
Well, you still get to move.
Yeah, I still get to move.
There's no way up yet out of
No.
the basement.
Yeah, no. What's my 4? So let's go.
You could go through here or through there.
Yeah, I'll go through here. 1, 2, 3, and then
Basement.
basement.
What's it say?
Servants' quarters.
Let me get a Omen.
Doesn't matter. Okay. The Omen says, "Madman. Companion, a raving, frothing madman. Fun. Gain 2 might and lose 1 sanity now. Lose 2 might and gain 1 sanity if you lose custody of the madman.
Does he get a token for
This
it?
omen can't be dropped, traded, or stolen."
No, if it's just, yeah.
Alright, so
Since it
basically
can't move
you
on
get
its
2
own.
might and you lose 1 sanity on your card.
Okay,
fizzy
well
enough.
that doesn't change much of anything because it's just another 3, so lose 1
Yeah,
sanity.
but your might goes up to 5.
goes up to 5.
It's crazy.
So you just got
They
this.
called me
like,
mad at the
I got this
university.
probably like,
Now you have to
2
get a
or 3
7 or
weeks ago.
higher.
How many times have you played it since?
I've played it I played it over at Ray's house a few times
And I
with
think
his,
we're probably
like
we
his
might
version.
yeah, get our hots.
But I've probably played it
1, 2,
5 or
3
6 times.
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I see it
5,
came out
6. So you
in-
needed a 7.
Yep.
So now we have a haunt. So which one is it?
So we need, I think, the Trader Tome. Okay, so where did you get it? Servants' quarters
yeah.
with the Raving Madman. So if you look at this, there's like a chart. So I'll tell you, so the haunt was found in the servants' quarters, and you need the Madman, so it's 31.
Okay.
The
And it's-
Trader is, it says here, none.
No traders.
Wow.
Wow, okay. So you can read, well, we'll throw on 31 just to see. Okay, you can read that if you want. Since you're
Read
the
it.
one.
Read it
Out
to the
loud?
group. Yep.
Some things you don't.
Airborne. This scenario has no traitor, only heroes. You are all trying to escape the house. Refer to the Secrets of Survival book.
Oh wow, that's a really simple one. Okay.
Okay.
Secrets of Survival. Okay, Airborne. So what it says is, a deafening shriek leaves you reeling. A second later, the house seems to crumble and then jerk into the air. But that would be crazy. You rush to the window and see the madness is true. A bird the size of a 747 is carrying the house in its talons, presumably to feed its monstrous brood somewhere. Beneath you, the ground gets farther and farther away. If you are going to live, you need to get out of this house fast, but you need some way to survive the fall. You remember one of your friends mentioning some parachutes they stumbled over. You just need to find one. There might be enough for everyone, but surely the others would agree that you deserve one. Right now, set aside a number of pentagonal item tokens equal to half. They're over there.
Oh, they're
Equal
over
to
there.
Equal to
Half the number of
the number of players, rounding down. These represent parachutes, so we need
That's
2.
We get 2 parachutes.
Remove any basement tiles in the house. If any explorers are in the basement, put them in the Mystic Elevator and put that tile beside any ground floor door. Search the room stack for the Mystic Elevator. If it is not in play, then place it on the ground or upper floor. Then shuffle that stack. So
here's the Mystic Elevator.
So you put us in the Mystic Elevator and put that beside any ground floor door.
do we want to strategize or do we just
This
do it
is almost every
matter?
man for himself, girl.
Okay. All right. So then.
So you put us in
put me all
here,
far away.
you bastard. Okay, then shuffle that stack, whatever's left, I guess.
Yeah, there's
What you know about the bad guys? The hunt has no traitor, only heroes. Even so, only some of you can survive. You win when you exit the house with a parachute. Heroes who do not find a parachute are killed.
Like, you exit the house wearing it, or you just exit the
Yeah,
house
I guess you
carrying
exit
one?
here.
Okay.
Finding a parachute. Heroes can still explore the house and find new rooms. They cannot enter the basement, however. If the next room tile can only go to the basement, put it in the discard pile and draw tiles until you can place one. Several parachutes are hidden in the house. You can search for a parachute by making a knowledge or speed roll of 4 or greater in any room with an omen symbol. If you succeed on this roll, take a parachute token and put it on your character card. Only 1 parachute can be found in a given room. You cannot move any farther on the turn you find or steal a parachute. You can only carry 1 parachute at a time.
We can kill each other. by the
Special
way.
attack rules. You can steal a parachute from another hero by attacking with might, resisted by might as usual, or tricking your opponent with knowledge, resisted by knowledge. Unlike the normal rules for stealing items, you can take the parachute if you win by 1 or more. The loser does not take any damage. The attacker's turn then ends whether or not the attack was successful. So you can't move any further
If
after
you
you steal.
decide to try and take. Yeah.
You can attack other heroes to inflict damage instead of stealing a parachute using the normal rules. A dead hero carrying a parachute drops it, and any other hero can pick it up. Heroes slow each other as if they were monsters. So when you encounter a monster or an opponent in the same room, it takes 1 extra movement per opponent to get out of the room.
Okay.
So that's the same thing with us now. Exiting the house. Once you have a parachute, you can exit the house. To do this, move to the entrance hall, balcony, tower, coal chute, or collapsed room and spend 1 space of movement. Then make a knowledge roll to make sure you know how it works, or a sanity roll to psych yourself up of 4 or greater. On a success, you exit safely.
Alright, so does his turn end?
Yes.
He was the one who
So then
failed
it's
the
your
roll?
turn.
Okay.
So in order to find a parachute,
I need an omen.
you need an omen room, and you need to do either a speed or knowledge roll of 4 or greater.
Okay, well, my speed and my knowledge are both the same. So I'm going to do...
If you find that parachute, we're gonna... Oh, okay, so you found one. And your turn ends. Alright, so it's my turn. 2. And I need to do a knowledge or speed. I have a speed of 6. Ugh.
Nope.
So, okay, I also found one. Alright, your turn.
Okay.
So now all the parachutes have been found. So the goal is instead to... Sorry, you don't need to roll anything.
I don't.
The goal is to either steal one from me or Lucas
And then escape.
and then escape.
That's it?
That's it.
Or you
Alright.
might want to just try to kill one of us so you don't have to worry about them trying to steal it back from
But killing, basically, well, I can because I have, like, the most might.
you. I think you do.
So if I, like, try to kill someone with might, in other words, it goes my pointage against their pointage. Like, if I have 5
the
and he has
amount that-
3, like, you're automatically dead?
No. If you have 5 and he has 3, you would roll 5 dice, and whatever your result is would compare to his, and then he would take that number of damage. So if the difference was like 3, then he would have to spread 3 points of physical damage across his physical stats.
But you have to
And if you
also-
get him down to a skull, then he dies.
Yeah,
Right, okay.
And you also have to specify whether you're trying to steal or kill, because if you try and steal, you're also using a might roll.
But
Or knowledge.
all that would be is if you win, no one takes damage, but you would steal the item.
Right.
Okay. Alright.
So you need to
So you
get
gotta
into a
move.
room with someone first.
So I should just go after
Lucas.
Yes.
He's the closest.
What's your speed?
6. Or no, 4.
So 1, 2,
3,
3, 4.
You can at least go
That's the
there
best
for
you can
now.
get.
Alright, so either... Yeah, okay.
Or you could
Wait,
keep
who's this?
explore- That's me.
Terrence.
Okay.
Or you could keep exploring,
Yeah, because you can technically explore.
Right, and just find other shit.
possibly.
but you don't have a parachute right now, so parachutes are important.
Yeah.
So, like, basically, when it becomes either of your turns, all you have to do is leave.
Pretty much.
Yeah, so you
I'm
can
making a mad
leave.
escape
You
for
can
the coal
leave
chute.
via the entrance hall, balcony. Where's the balcony?
We don't have we have a
Oh, yeah.
balcony
Yeah.
there.
The tower.
We
coal
don't have a
chute,
tower. We
or
have the coal
collapsed
chute
room.
and that guy. So you here, or the entrance
And then you
hall,
have to do a
right?
roll to
If
see if
if
you
you
make
guys try to leave and you cross a room that someone else is in, do you then have to
It's
confront them?
It's too speed. You don't have
it. No,
to.
you don't have to
confront.
confront them, but it takes an additional speed to get out of it.
Okay, so I might as well just put myself like in the way at least,
Right.
at the very least. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, your turn, Pete.
Okay.
So
Oh no! What a minute! What am I doing?
Take Terrence out.
you can try to take me out.
Wow, that comes in loud and clear on that mic. I
Boy,
love
it
it.
really does, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's the Soda Stream, guys. Nobody has that bad of a guess.
Right
Well,
now.
Right now.
Right, currently.
At this particular moment. So okay.
So you probably want to either steal it from me or try to kill me.
Yeah. Okay. So what are the mechanics of stealing or attacking?
you can steal by either using a might to steal it physically from me, or you can trick me using your knowledge.
Right, and you have a high knowledge.
I also have high might right now too. My might went up too.
Oh, but so they're both the same, so it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Except you would have to specify against Terrence which trait you're rolling against.
Yeah.
And Terrence
would
is a
defend using
kid,
that trait.
so
Yeah. I am a child of color. Raving adult.
green.
So
Nazi
basically,
white man.
basically, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you then. So 1, 2.
Okay. What are you gonna attack, steal?
Yeah,
Are you gonna attack me or steal?
I'm gonna attack because I have the best chance, I think,
Okay.
of doing it.
So then I will defend. So you're gonna use your might.
Yeah.
All right.
Ouch.
Fuck. Yeah, I've never been lucky with dice.
Well, you guys at best are gonna. Oh, okay. So he still takes 2.
So I take 2 physical damage. 1, 2.
Die, Peter.
I just hit a child.
Okay, so you didn't steal the item. You've just attacked me.
All right.
All right.
With my lantern.
Your turn.
I smacked him in the face.
I guess you could. I
lantern.
think you can keep moving.
I can, but I gotta figure out.
If you pass me, then you have to battle me.
Yeah, and if I go
Or
through the
you
junk
lose
room, I
speed.
have to make a roll anyways.
Right, so you're kind of effed, and I love it.
That's cool.
They are, and it's
can make
interesting
your
that they're
own.
all
That's
They're all rather ambiguously colored, which is nice. Like the skin tones are.
They're all just tan.
could be interpreted any sort of way, which is kind of cool.
Like they could
any
be
other
white
era,
and from
they would
southern
be
Florida.
all pink. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
All right, your turn.
I know. I'm trying to determine.
Yeah, Pete,
my
you could
plan of
totally make your
action.
own of these.
Hmm?
I mean, really, with all the other stuff in this game, you could potentially just make your own like characters and then leave everything else the same with made up stats. You know, like that could be cool.
Well, you only have so many choices. I mean, you could try exploring to see if you could find like the tower, and then you'd be there.
Right. Because I wouldn't stand a might roll against him. I don't think because I've only got a 3 of might.
Have you shown Terrence any of those?
Yeah, he's seen these.
Oh, okay.
No, I was looking to see if
when we started playing this the other day,
they're gonna hold
I'm
back.
determining my course of
There
action.
are only so many actions left to you,
and I would appreciate
There's
it.
not an
There's
infinite
no
universe.
timer on.
I need to make some more of these, but I can't find any more bears or animals that look like they're like
Fuck.
threatening in any way.
let me see that.
Statuary corridor.
So you still have to do an
Yay.
event.
Yay.
Oh, don't forget your
Oops.
Pete, this looks like
Definitely
better
item.
than these figurines do.
Well, I didn't paint these though. These are like
True.
Event.
these came like pre.
Something hidden. There's something odd about this room, but what? It's tickling the back of your mind. You want to try and figure out what's odd. Attempt a knowledge roll.
Your knowledge
It's
is
5.
I need to finish these.
If you get
4 or higher, a section of wall slides array relieving an alcove. Draw an item card.
nice.
Sacrificial dagger. Awesome. That's actually going to help me if I have to fight him.
Yeah. See?
Boom!
Alright, so it's my turn.
Come for me.
You know, you didn't steal the item, and I have a 3 movement, so I could just get to the collapsed room.
Great, Pete. Good job.
You could have stolen it, and then you could have
You
just gone to the
should have.
collapsed
Yeah,
room.
but the
and
chances were
Higher.
higher
For you to steal it.
in attacking than trying to steal it.
No, the chances were the
because
same.
attacking.
They were the same.
Yeah, because
Oh,
attacking,
okay.
you just need to beat me by 1 on either a might or a knowledge roll, and then you could have gotten an item.
Oh, okay.
Now, if I want to be fun, I could use a spear to try to kill you.
Do it.
Yeah, go for it.
Because
I mean, it's just the first time I
I've
played this, so I have very little invested in.
Yeah, I'll kill you, you fucking motherfucker.
Son of a bitch!
Booby twaps.
Booby trap.
So
Oh,
4, and you would defend with 5. What's your might?
My might is 5. Yeah.
I'll
What do I need to
kill
roll?
you. Greater than 4.
Oh, okay. Well, the way I've been rolling.
If we
lately.
tie, though, then no one takes damage. Oh, shit.
shit.
So 6,
7.
7.
So child abuse once more.
So I will take 3 physical damage.
Did you just get killed?
2.
No.
No.
You're close.
Child abuse.
Yeah.
I know. Wow.
All right.
Herb.
Your turn, Herb.
All right, so I'm gonna like come for Terrence because he's gonna leave. Lucas, where do you have to get out? This?
Well, yes.
Well,
but
you'd have to go.
or he could find a room that allows him to get out because he needs the tower or the.
Right.
the thing is, though, Herb, you would have to go through the collapsed room and attempt a speed roll of 5 or better to get to Terrence. And then, not only that, but now you're all three in a room together.
Which means?
Which...
It would take an additional 2 movement to get out.
Okay, for each of us? Any of us
pretty
wanted to
much,
get out?
yeah.
Wow, okay. All right. All of that said, so...
Go fish.
I must attempt a speed roll of 5, meaning I use 5 dice, or meaning I need to
the
get at
result
least 5?
has to be 5.
Yeah,
or
so
greater,
With
you
how many
roll
dice?
4 dice.
based on your
for you.
speed.
Okay, God. So, I mean,
You could do it.
I might as well just come for you, yeah.
Alright.
So,
2.
I'm there, and I need to...
Roll 4 dice.
4 dice.
And get a 5 or greater. But you won't go. But you won't go into the basement because you can't get into the basement now.
Right.
You
So-
fall out?
No.
I just
Hang
get
on.
stuck there for another turn.
Maybe.
Hang on.
Maybe. You just fall straight through the house and
Yeah.
out and get
Game over.
yeah, splattered into a pancake.
You died. Go fish. What's up? What's
They
up,
cannot
Alex?
enter the basement, however, if the next room tile can only go in the basement, put it in the discard pile, then draw tiles until you can place one. No, that's not true. So are you attacking me or stealing?
So he doesn't go through.
No,
You should
I guess
steal.
he
I'm
doesn't.
I'm not.
go
I'm just.
through.
I'm just picking up the.
But does his turn end?
I guess it technically doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah, so you could keep going.
You can keep moving.
Okay, cool. So
You've got
we're
2
just gonna
more
go in here,
spaces to move. Okay.
All right.
and then I'm gonna try to steal from you.
Okay.
So you're
I steal with my knowledge.
No, you
Knowledge
can
or-
you steal with knowledge or with might.
Okay, with might then, because
your might's
I
5.
have 5.
And
Yeah,
minus 2.
right. I'm gonna beat this kid's ass.
Well, you're stealing it from
I
him.
know, but I'm gonna steal it from him and beat his ass. So
Oh, shit. Well, that's
4,
impossible.
5, 6. Yep.
Unless I got 2 3s. No. Okay, so you get the item.
Fortune hates
So
you.
you have the item.
So
right?
now
The
all I
item
have to
that
do
you
is
can, put it
leave.
here.
Yeah.
Actually, you should put this here. But
Yeah.
your turn is over. So
Right,
now it's Pete's
okay.
turn. He can try to steal it from you too.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess I will because there's no.
And you would
that's
probably
the
want to do
best.
it with knowledge.
Knowledge is
And you're
better
probably
right
going to
now.
get it from him because his knowledge is only
3. Right, but wait. At any time, I can be like, I can put on this mask and get 2 knowledge.
Yes.
So I'm gonna put on this mask. But wait, I have to attempt it.
I think
Oh,
you have to
To
attempt
take
it
to
was
roll.
during my turn though.
Does
but I
it
didn't
say that? Can I
Yeah. Once during your turn, you can
Okay.
attempt a sanity roll to use the mask.
Oh.
So,
you have to wait.
You
Can't.
can't use it yet.
all right.
see?
But like how? But like where in your turn? That's kind of the
It's
thing that always
whenever.
confuses me about games like
Whenever
this.
it's your turn.
Yeah.
Like before you do the
Wow. Okay. 7.
So
So
7.
7.
thing. Right.
Against, and you have to roll 3,
Yeah.
which you won't. Yeah. So he steals that
So
from
he
you.
steals that, so you give him that item.
And now you have movement, but what's your speed? 4. 4, so it's taking
it's
you 3 to get out, right?
1, 2,
3.
3.
Okay.
And then you could go in here 4.
And
But
nothing
then you
else.
That's
need
the
to
only
do-
place to go,
Yeah.
right? I mean,
And then
it's the only
you
logical.
have to do a...
I mean, it doesn't make sense to go anywhere else.
Okay, so now you can make a knowledge roll or a sanity roll of
Holy
4
shit,
or
Pete's
greater
about to escape.
to escape.
Knowledge is better, so I have to
Okay.
do 4.
Now
Better
you're all going to
for
come
better.
for me. Fuck. Oh my god.
Okay, so Pete
Okay.
survived. He escaped.
Damn
He's a
you.
winner chicken dinner, you fucking Nazi.
Yay.
I shouldn't have tried to kill you. I should have just exited.
You're a terrible person.
Alright, so now it's Lucas's turn.
We keep going.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's now we're trying to get the parachute from
Oh
Lucas.
right, because there's one. Yeah.
Parachute
Yeah.
left
Yeah.
over.
Okay.
No.
With my speed of 3 and my might of 2.
We could just tear up the basement, can't we? make a little more room.
A bloody room.
Doesn't matter, I guess.
Great.
And you get an item.
Event. Or an item, yeah.
Cool. All right. And that's my turn.
You got the revolver, too.
Yeah. So
Great.
if any of y'all come for me, I will fuck you up. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. I'm going to use the Mystic Elevator. So 1, 2 to get out from that room with you. 3.
And then you roll
So I roll 2 dice. So that gives me a 2. I can move to any room on the ground floor. And that's it.
Okay.
I am very far away from you now.
Okay.
You child abusing fuck.
So now I can come out of this room normally.
Yes.
So
You could explore more if you wanted other things.
I am going to, because it's if I go over there, I'm not going to even make it halfway. So we're going to go 1 right here.
Okay. So do we just
just reshuffle the deck.
So you're looking for ground floor?
Mm-hmm.
The library.
Oh shit!
Oh, that's good.
I'm going
So
to
what
do
did you
it this
exit?
way.
You get an event.
Once per game, if you end your turn here, you gain 1 knowledge.
So first you do your event.
Yeah, first.
Right. Okay, so smoke. Smoke billows around you. You cough, wiping away tears. Put the smoke token in this room.
That's one of these.
Sorry, I can't look through these enough to see. Slide. Smoke. Here it is.
There we go. Smoke blocks line of sight from adjacent rooms. As an explorer rolls 2 fewer dice on all trait rolls while in this room. Okay.
But you ended your turn there.
Right, so I gain a knowledge.
Yep.
Which is good because I need it.
And now it's my turn.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go into this mystic elevator with you.
Okay.
I'm not gonna fight you.
It's me and my tiny
I'm
man.
gonna roll my dice.
Just chilling.
2. So you can go to any floor, any ground floor.
any that has an open.
Yes. The collapsed room.
Yep. Oh,
So we can actually probably put the basement tiles away. Okay.
that doesn't end my turn, does it?
No,
Okay. I still have a couple movement, right?
but you have to take 1 more to get out from the room with me.
So that's 1, 2, just 3, and then 4. So moment of truth, folks.
Well, you could have done it in the collapsed room too.
Oh, I could have. Let me try that.
So now you need to roll a knowledge or a sanity.
Knowledge or sanity?
Yeah, and you need 4 or greater.
Alright, so 5 dice. For knowledge. Alright.
Damn it! You also escaped, you
Escaped.
bastard. Alright.
You both died.
We both died, and
Alright,
they
well,
lived.
Yay.
You bastards.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah,
That's
well
so
done.
fun.
Yeah.
I could have lived.
I could have also fucking killed you. I could have just been like, you know what? I'm just gonna shoot you.
Yeah,
with
but
this
if I
gun.
hadn't retaliate against Pete, I could have lived.
So you guys want to do another one?
Yeah, we can do another scenario.
Yeah,
Wanna
I'm
do
down.
another scenario?
Okay.
So you can pick new characters if you want, or stay with who you got.
You try somebody new. Who else is available?
There is
Give me all your cards.
Zoe Ingstrom or Missy DeBoard. Or there is Madame Zostra or Vivian Lopez.
Vivian Lopez sounds good. Let's try
Who's
her.
Madam?
Madame Zostra was on the other side of the blue.
Oh, okay. Oh. I could be Missy Dubourdet.
Here's-
Yeah.
yeah.
Here, I'll get you your sliders.
Yeah, give me some new clips because we might as well keep them.
Will you shuffle these, sir?
I think I'm gonna be Father Reinhardt.
I think I'm gonna stick with Ox.
Yeah, I'm sticking with Heather.
Touchy
She did me
pedophile.
good.
Tetchy pedophile Father Reinhardt. With a might of 2.
Where did...
Wow, they both kind of suck all around, don't they?
Yeah.
No, okay,
that's the point of-
Madame Zostra it is.
But that's also kind of the point of the exploratory phase.
Because
we,
you gain
we
stuff.
normally
Yeah.
find more rooms like these, where if you end your turn, you'll get that thing. Or if
Yeah.
you get an item, it'll boost your... There's one where it gives you 1 on everything except for 1 trait once you get that item.
Cool.
So round 2, guys.
Hello, Feely
And people.
Priest, Father Reinhardt, who has a sanity of 6. Jesus.
But he's weak as fuck.
He's very weak. I'm gonna make him a beast.
I don't want this beast to be. Did you shuffle those up?
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
Oh, you shuffled the events?
Yeah. Are you guys hot with the air?
I'm fine.
No, fan's
I
fine.
feel okay.
Oh, we have the air off, so if we get too hot, you can close the door and turn the air on.
I need the
What you need?
the figurine.
Oh,
The
yeah,
token.
get the blue.
Blue. Right here.
You should be. Thank you.
Everybody's got their figure? Okay.
Yeah.
Did you choose Zostra or
Zostra, I think, is not quite as pathetic as Vivian.
Alright, so since we changed people up, let's get the birthdays.
April 29th.
December, so.
October.
Oh, so you go first, Terrence.
Okay. So we're all in here. We'll start there.
I take umbrage with my hobby being astrology. It is a serious spiritual
Occupation.
pursuit.
My hobby is fencing, gardening, and touching children.
Television and
Fencing.
shopping for me.
Yes,
Fencing.
fencing children into my sex dungeon.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Football and shiny objects that children are holding.
Wow, really?
That's kind of creepy.
Oh, I'm 62 years old. I'm 62 years old. 62.
You just walk around the house.
Oh,
all
I got the
time going,
spirit
"I'm too-
board
I'm
again.
too old
Did you
for this
shuffle
shit."
these?
No, let's make sure they're shuffled.
God damn, I got the spirit
I'm
board.
pretty sure like I did a quick little, but there's so few of them.
That's
That,
right.
Oh, what was a discard?
It was a discard.
Here, discard. You can actually do that by just flipping them up, and we can keep them on one stack and keeping them on the bottom.
Yeah, because we shuffle them once it's.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Just playing with them.
Okay, so I got
No.
Omen.
It's fun.
Don't touch them. Crystal ball.
Oh shit!
Hazy images appear in the glass. Once during your turn, after the haunt is revealed, you can attempt a knowledge roll to peer into the crystal ball. But I can only do that after the haunt is revealed. So now I need to roll for the haunt. And beat a 1, God willing.
I was
Okay,
gonna say,
we're good.
I wonder if it's ever happened.
It
where
can
it's
happen.
just all blank.
Well, you know, one time we got fucked because, like, it's your turn.
Okay.
Wait.
I thought I'm third. 'Cause I'm
No.
October.
We just, it's whoever starts.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Clockwise from
Because our haunt got revealed by someone who was up on the base or in the upper landing on the second floor, but we only explored like 3 rooms.
Oh my god!
So all the items were like scattered
Right.
across 3 rooms, and you were all attacking each other. So you couldn't move. You couldn't like get items.
Oh my god! That sounds
All right.
like a really.
So I uncovered the gardens, and my vent is the closet door. The closet door is open, just a crack.
Closet door in the gardens.
There must be something inside. Put the closet token in this room once during an explorer's turn.
Yep.
That explorer can roll 2 dice to open the closet.
Yep. And so if you get a
Item.
4 or greater, you can draw an item card.
So I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
Why not?
But what if you get below 4?
Draw an event card to remove the closet token.
So if you get a 0 to 1, then the closet's gone.
You get an event no matter what, but you get an item card if you get it all the way.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. So
So
the closet is gone.
Right, and I draw another event card and remove the closet token.
Okay. So much for that closet.
Burning Man. A man on fire runs through the room, through the garden, which would be terrible. His skin bubbles and cracks, falling away from him and leaving a fiery skull that clatters to the ground, bounces, rolls, and disappears. You must attempt a sanity roll.
You're going crazy.
Yeah. So my roll is 3 because... Okay.
You're crazy.
Cray.
So what's your roll?
Z.
2. So, out, you must get out. Put your explorer in the entrance hall. Cool.
Okay.
You
Well,
don't
that
lose
was...
anything.
Nope. Nothing happens.
All right, Peter.
So.
Peter. Oh, but
Movement
you
is
could
3.
have.
Right.
But you got lucky.
So I'll go against my usual. the coal chute.
God damn, really?
We did shuffle these really well, by the way.
Okay, so you're back in the basement.
I'm back in the basement.
But you
Madam
still get to
Zostra.
move, so
Okay.
that's cool. Do you
So
want
that
to move?
was 1, 2.
I get 1 movement, so yeah, just move me anywhere.
Okay.
Dusty hallway.
So nothing happens to you.
You can move again.
Well, thank
No.
God.
No, that's
no,
it.
that's it. That's all the moves I got.
All right, Lucas.
So since we're
I
not
think-
enemies, it doesn't take extra
I
speed.
think the choice of graphic for the coal chute is very
Right.
Right into the pooter.
the old coal chute. It's like a dirty shaft.
Wait, where am I?
You're in the entrance hall.
No, I'm not. I have purple. Where's my
Well,
purple?
why didn't you grab your purple?
Where is she?
What'd you do with her?
Oh, wait. Pete moved me.
Oh, sorry.
You
mean,
fool.
I moved you.
You
Sorry.
fool! Okay.
No, I picked her up. I didn't.
I was like, what's going on?
This is madness.
I can't tell the difference between women.
Yes! What's happening?
Conservatory. I get an event. Bloody vision. The walls of this room are damp with blood. The blood drips from the ceiling down the walls over the furniture and onto your shoes. And in a blink, it's gone. You must attempt a sanity roll. So my sanity's a 3.
It counts. No.
I mean, I'll take it. Okay.
Oh, well, there we go.
So
got
you
a
steal
5.
yourself and gain 1 sanity.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
Okay. I'm going to go here. Organ room.
Organ room.
A room full of organs.
It's right next to the coal
So
chute.
that's 1, 2.
Oh no, you have an event.
Oh, there's an event. Sorry. Angry being. It emerges from the slime on the wall next to you. You must attempt a speed roll. Ugh. 5 or greater. Okay. 2, 3.
Lots chance to play.
Oh, good. I got a 6. You get away, gain 1 speed.
Well, that's a really good roll.
Yeah.
Alright, Herbie Derby.
I'm gonna go back through here again because fuck that. 1, 2, 3. Charred room. Crispy.
Ooh.
Crispy, you
So
get
good
an omen.
omen.
Book, a diary or lab notes, ancient script or modern ravings. Gain 2 knowledge now. Lose 2 knowledge if you lose the book. Make a hunt roll now.
So do people end up is there like a mechanic that wipes away all your items or omens or stuff?
You lose them
Well,
during
sometimes there
certain
can be
right?
things like you suffered something, drop all the items that you
Okay. And that would include omens?
have. Yeah, because they're items. Like
So make a hunt roll, which my hunt roll is
1, you need a 2.
a hunt roll is always a 6, but we have
You
2
roll
omens
6
that
dice.
have been revealed.
So you have to be, but you just have to get a 2 or better.
okay.
You always roll 6 for a hunt roll, but you're
And
trying
then
to beat the number of
Of
revealed
omens that are out, right? Okay. So,
And we're good.
Yeah, of course.
Cool.
I would hope so.
All right, Peter.
All right,
Welcome back to the basement.
Just move me in your direction. The chasm. Attempt a speed roll of 3+ to cross. If you fail, stop moving.
What's your speed?
Is
And the
that
speed is 3.
okay? It is what it
Oh,
is.
sorry. There we go. Oh, there's my
Right,
roll.
it's like you fall down further.
I know.
Yeah.
There's a
Good job.
subterranean
Good.
level.
You
So
can
you
keep
can keep
going.
moving.
So yeah, one more move. The larder. Once per game, if you end your turn here, gain 1 might.
You do, and you get an item.
So yeah, here.
So there's your item.
I'll do that. Because she needs to have something happen to her.
God, that's gonna be hard to
Adrenaline
get
shot,
there.
a syringe containing a strange fluorescent liquid. Before you attempt a trait roll, you can
nice.
use this item to add 4 to the result of that roll.
Wow.
So that's
Discard
basically a
this item
save.
after you use
Yeah.
it. Okay,
There's
cool.
also one that's angel feather, and it lets you basically if you roll and you don't get what you want, you can call a roll from 0 to 8.
Yeah, cool.
And yeah, here's my turn. Where am I? Okay, there. So I can't go any further. I'm leaving. No, I'm just kidding. 1, 2, 3. Kitchen.
So you can know nothing.
Bite. A growl, the scent of death, pain, darkness, gone. When you draw this card, something bites you. The player on your right rolls a Might 4 attack against you. Go ahead.
And you can defend.
Yeah, defend against it with my might, which
All
is a
the
4.
way in the basement.
Oh, it's no, I got +1.
My
to
might
might
is 5. Does that? Oh, what? But might 4.
Yeah, you roll a might 4 because
Okay.
you're not using yours.
Gotcha.
Something is hitting me.
All right.
Go ahead. So I need to be a 3.
Yeah, you should be able to easily do that.
Nice.
So I defend against it. Omen can't be dropped, traded, or stolen, and now I make a haunt roll.
Okay.
I need a 3.
Yeah.
Okay. We're good.
That was. Yeah. Okay.
No chance.
What is my speed? It's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could stop at the chasm. But then there's no way to get out of the basement yet.
Nobody ever really explores the basement very much, so I'm glad we're
1,
getting
2,
some
3,
exploration going.
4. No, I'll just go here. Probably it's better to not see what they are. So, ground. Alright. Yay! The chapel!
I don't think anyone's ever said that.
Once per game, if you end your turn here, gain 1 sanity.
You get an event before you end your turn.
You're right.
Go to the check.
Was that your phone?
Yeah.
Smoke! Oh, okay, so this is a smoke.
Smoke token.
Man, I miss having like cool text message sounds. I used to have a bunch of different ones.
Yeah, since I keep my thing on silent most
I know,
of
I
the
just
time,
never
I
use it
never,
anymore.
even though I have them assigned and I've made so many of them,
Yeah.
they're on my phone.
But yeah, exactly. It's always like on quiet.
Go for it.
Okay, your turn.
All right. So we're just gonna go over here.
Okay.
Let's see what's there. Me and my flashlight that I hold backwards.
Right. Your fleshlight.
Yes.
Oh, the junk room again. Okay.
Ox in his flashlight. Yay, the junk room. When exiting, you must attempt a might roll of 3. If you
But your
fail,
might
lose 1
is
speed.
good.
Yeah.
So you can keep moving if you do your
Well,
roll.
you can't because
Oh,
you
because you have an omen.
I have an omen.
Shit.
Skull. A skull cracked and missing teeth. If you take mental damage, you can take all of it as physical damage instead. Make a haunt roll now.
So you need to beat a 4.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job.
Nice.
Okay. That was
Yeah,
a really
that
good
was
roll.
a
All right, Peter.
All right.
If you go this way more, we have to move the whole board.
Well, you could flip it
Sure.
that way.
Okay.
And I'd rather not waste the moves backtracking, so just ship me on to the next one, you know. Upper ground or basement. Statuary corridor, so it's just an event. Whoops.
Oh, this one.
You feel a body under your foot before you can leap away from it. You're knocked over. A giggling voice runs away from you. You turn over all your item cards, not your own cards, and shuffle them. The player to your right randomly discards
Well,
one
you
of them.
only have
only
adrenaline
have
shot,
one.
right?
Yeah, so but they don't get it. It just gets discarded.
Yeah, it just gets discarded. Okay.
That sucks.
You know, that's a shame.
Yeah, that's.
Right, me.
Yep.
Where am I? Right there in the kitchen. Where the woman belongs.
No, and you can't get out of
I
it.
can't get anywhere. Like, I
Yeah,
have to
because
go
I blocked
way.
this off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dick.
It's a door to nowhere. Good job.
1, 2.
Just like a real.
Yeah, you can gain your sanity.
I can gain. Yeah, I can come here and gain a sanity.
Okay, that's it. All right, it's my turn. Wow, I really did wall us in. That
Wait, no,
sucks.
that's not my turn, is it?
Yeah.
Because it's 1, 2. Like
But
I
you
get
ended.
one more movement.
But you ended your turn.
Once I took the sanity,
Yeah.
I get the. Okay, that's it.
You have to end your
turn.
turn.
All right.
Yeah. So I have a speed of 4. 1, 2, 3. I'm getting the fuck out of here. 4. Right, that's it.
Okay. We're gonna go.
So you need to roll to get out.
Right, I have to roll
A might roll. So
So your might is
5.
5, yeah.
You should get out.
Yeah, you should be able to. Yeah. Okay, you're good.
So which way you going?
This way. The game room. What do you know?
Perfect.
And there's an event.
What the? As you look back the way you see, you see nothing. Just empty fog and mist where a room used to be. Pick up the tile for the room you're in.
And transport it.
And transport it somewhere. Anywhere in the house or on the same floor?
Put it somewhere else on the same floor of the house so its door is attached to a different unexplored doorway. Put back everything you set aside. So that works.
That works.
And that's your turn.
Yeah, actually, we've closed off this entire section of the house. There's nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Okay. You can keep moving, I guess.
No,
you had an event.
Yeah.
Okay. So your turn, Peter.
If it's an item or an omen, you can keep going.
No, it still ends your turn.
Anything that makes you pick up one of these cards.
Yeah, just move me on.
Okay.
This long, straight line of a basement. They just buried a trailer.
It's like a tunnel.
The operating
trailer.
laboratory.
So you have an event?
Yes, I have an event. A moment of hope. Something feels strangely right about this room.
About this operating
the
laboratory.
Smell of surgery. Something is resisting the evil of the house.
Medical attention.
Place the blessing token in this room.
Something is resisting the evil of this house in the operating laboratory.
Each hero rolls one additional die, maximum of 8, on all trait rolls while in this room.
Yeah. And that can actually be useful, but there's...
Hooray for the operating laboratory.
With no way to get out of it. So I am in the smoke room. Right.
Meow.
1, 2, 3. Wow. So I can't. There's nothing I can really do.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Same thing happened to me.
4. So now my turn.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the vault again. Wow, I'm really dead ending. Okay, Mystic Slide. God damn it.
That's huge.
If you're in the basement, this event affects the next explorer to your left, not in the basement. Discard the card if all the explorers are in the basement. The floor falls from under you. God damn it. Place the slide token in this room. Then attempt a might roll to use the slide. I have a might of 2.
Where are you at?
Oh, no. There.
You have to make a might roll with a might of 2.
Nope.
0.
Ouch.
Draw tiles from the room stack until you draw a basement room. Place the room tile. Okay. You fall to that room and take 1 die of physical damage. If it's not your turn, don't draw a card for that room. Oh, I'm in the crypt. God damn it.
So,
I'm gonna put myself here. And
don't you mean right here?
Yeah.
oh yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
And on later turns, any explorer can attempt this roll to use the slide. So we'll put this here.
Okay, and then you get an
Okay,
event.
so
Also,
yeah, I guess I draw another event.
So that's a one-way ticket to the basement.
if you end your turn here, 1 point of mental damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Mist from the walls. Mist pour out of the walls. There are faces in the mist, human and inhuman. Each explorer in the basement must attempt a sanity roll.
Oh no.
So
Both
you
of
and Pete, yeah.
So my sanity is 7.
Oh, nice.
Oh, got a 4.
5, 6, 7. Wow, really?
Wow.
Oh, 4 or greater. The faces are tricks of light and shadow, all as well.
So
You are
4
lucky.
greater.
And so is
Nice.
Pete.
Okay. Okay, so I take 1 physical damage and 1 mental damage.
Damn. Ouch.
I guess I'll reduce my sanity down to 6. And reduce my speed down to 3.
Because your might can't really take a hit.
I know. God, how terrible.
Well, your might could, because it would still stay 2.
No, but then I'd be 1 away from dying. Alright, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go over here.
Alright. Wow. Okay, there you go.
Bloody room.
Oh no. You get a...
Item. Nice.
Music box, a handcrafted antique. It plays a haunting melody that gets stuck in your head. Once per turn, you can open or close the music box. While the music box is open, any explorer or monster with a sanity trait that enters the room or starts its turn in the same room must make a sanity roll of 4. If the roll fails, the explorer monster ends its turn as it is mesmerized by the music. If an explorer monster carrying the music box is mesmerized, it drops the music box. If the music box is open when it is dropped, it remains open. So it will stay in there forever if I choose to open it, and then that happens.
Right, so people can get like entranced and stuck in that room.
So if I like open it right now before my turn is over, then on my next turn I have to make a sanity roll of 4 to get out.
I think so.
Okay, but so I'm gonna open it because
Couldn't he also open it and drop it
You could.
and just keep it in that room and then move on? Because that could come into, or really,
Can I
just
drop
keep
any
it. I would
item?
keep it
Just
closed.
keep it. I would just keep it closed
Because
for now.
when the haunt comes, that could really be
You
useful.
could use it to prevent whatever's chasing you or trying to attack you.
all right, so I'll keep it.
All right,
Alright,
Pete.
your turn, Pete.
Okay, so I've got to go back. There's really no.
Oh yeah, I guess I rolled us
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, you kind
What's your
of.
speed?
You're good at that 3.
So you can
So
only
I
go
end up back on the
100.
chasm. So do I have to do that speed roll again?
I don't think so. I think it's when you want to cross.
Okay. So at the beginning of my next turn. then.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. Nothing else happened.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't seem to be.
I was gonna go to the basement, but I don't really want to now.
Basement's kind of a
Yeah,
shit
upstairs
hole.
is not stored.
Yeah, let's do that.
You can get the
1,
items in
2.
the vault.
Trying to entice someone else into the.
Well, I wouldn't have to go down the slide.
You don't
would
have
I?
to go down the
Yeah.
slide now.
Yeah. So what's that again? It's a
You need to do a knowledge roll of 6 or greater.
You still playing drops?
Huh?
You still playing drops?
Cool.
No. Yes, but not
No,
right
right
now.
now. Oh, okay.
Cool. And then I can move one more, so I'm just gonna move back out into this landing. And then it's Terrence. Okay, so I'm gonna do my speed is
coconut.
3.
1, 2, 3. I'll end here and gain 1 might. Now my might is up to 4.
Nice.
I'm getting less sane and more strong. Your turn.
This house does weird things to you.
Alright, we're gonna go here. Collapse
Collapse
room.
room.
You must attempt a speed roll of 5 to avoid falling. If you fall, blah blah blah. So
if you fall, you take 1 die of damage and you go to the basement.
my speed is 4, and I do a speed roll of 5. Let's hope. Yes,
Oh,
6.
Nice. Okay.
So,
you can
I
keep
chill.
moving.
You can keep
Oh, okay.
moving, yeah.
So let's go this way for the sake of the table. Patio.
And you have an event.
All right.
You wanna?
However, yeah. Lock safe. Behind the portrait is a wall safe. It is trapped, of course. Put the safe token in this room.
It's one of those triangles. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's one of the squares. There it is.
Once during the explorer's turn, that explorer can attempt a knowledge roll to open the safe. So I can try that now.
But you should see what happens if you fail, just in case.
If I fail, take 2 dice of physical damage. The safe won't open.
Yeah, the safe is booby
But I have a bunch of might,
Okay.
and I'm cool with that. I kind of want to
What's your
open the
might?
safe. My might is 5, and my
do you
knowledge
roll?
is 5.
So you gotta do
Knowledge roll.
knowledge
Yeah.
first. Okay, so there you go.
So 5.
Open that safe. Oh,
So I got 4, which means take 1 die of damage and the safe won't open.
So you have to roll a die.
Oh, right.
Maybe you
Hopefully
won't
you
get
get
hurt.
zero.
Oh,
Yay,
good job.
nice.
Woot! So here's
So
the
the
event.
safe stays though.
Right. And then someone else can
Just gonna
try.
have that there for a second. All right, Pete.
All right. Well, yeah, I gotta roll. What do I need to beat?
You need to beat a 3.
It's not impossible, but the way I go.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
God,
okay,
yeah.
so you crossed.
1. Just move me to the right. Creaky hallway again.
Wow.
You need
Right,
to keep
so,
moving.
just
wanna-
wherever it makes sense. Yeah, make it just
Yeah.
straight over there. This could be the other one. Mystic elevator.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Now we can get, or technically
Well,
you can get
one,
out.
you could, yeah, you could trap me in here.
Yeah, you could trap him in there or wait, and you could both go.
We haven't encountered a lot of omens yet.
Oh, Rain Pain says, may the dices be ever in your favor.
Oh, thank you. Well, for a few of us, they are absolutely not.
Wait a minute. Okay, explain this to me.
So basically, the way the Mystic Elevator works is when you enter, you roll 2 dice, and based on the results on that chart, it tells you where you can teleport to.
Okay, but it stays down here, right?
It's not. It travels.
It moves around.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
it
goes with
does?
you.
Oh, okay. So I'm
Which is
there.
how you can trap someone.
Okay, so I roll 2 dice.
Okay.
And trap parents in the basement.
You bastard.
Or you may just stay.
Yeah.
I mean,
you may if you roll a 0,
You get
you
one
stay in the
die.
basement and you take 1 die of physical damage.
Notice how I haven't stopped.
yeah.
Because it might.
Snake eyes.
So you can go to any open ground floor doorway.
Yeah, it needs to be over here somewhere. So.
No, it could be over here.
Somewhere we haven't.
Well, I mean, over on this side
Yeah, you
You
somewhere.
wouldn't want to put
So.
it on the junk room.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
wouldn't
let's
wanna
put it over here next to the
Okay.
bloody room.
Alright. Bastard.
Cool.
Damn you, Madame Zostra. I will cleanse you in the name of the church.
Balcony with an omen.
My holy fire.
Medallion. A medallion inscribed with a pentagram. You're immune to the effects of pentagram, chamber, crypt, and graveyard. What am I trying to beat? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good.
So you're not
Alright,
haunted
so
yet.
It's my turn. I'll go here and try to get out. I have 4. Oh no, it's speed. Speed is 3. Good.
Nice.
So that's
5. Oh, yeah.
1, 2. I'll go here. 3.
Gotta shuffle that.
Yeah.
Gives you guys a chance to move things around a
I can
bit.
find the stairway. Stairway to heaven. Are you fucking kidding? Furnace room. If you end your turn here, take 1 point of physical damage.
Boom.
Damn.
And you get an omen. That sucks. You haven't ended your turn yet, though. So
Girl. Ah. Companion. A girl. Trapped. Alone. You free her. Gain 1 sanity and 1 knowledge now. And if you lose custody of the girl, you lose 1 sanity and 1 knowledge. This omen can't be dropped, traded, or stolen. Make a haunt roll now.
Your character's going, damn.
Yeah. I found the girl in the furnace.
you needed a 6 or better.
Yeah.
And you didn't.
I did not get it. Okay.
So now we get our haunt.
Yep. So the
Alright.
hunt begins. So I'm in the furnace with the girl. 30.
It's getting hot in here.
Sweeney Todd.
So the
So take
haunt
off all your
revealer
clothes.
is the traitor. So I am the traitor.
You're the traitor.
And so I'm going to go off separately to read this. When you guys feel that you know what you need to do, just shout.
You tell us what page, though, right?
Oh, 30. Haunt 30. Tomb of Dracula.
Alright, so a sick certainty clutches your stomach as the coffin lid creaks open. There have been too many clues, too many coincidences, and too many revelations to doubt the reality of the pale hand now pushing the lid completely back. The hand is coarse and broad with squat fingers. Hair grows from the palm. The nails are long and fine and cut to a sharp point. The girl standing beside you clutches your arm. We have to kill it, you yell. Kill it before it completely awakens. Okay. So what you know about the bad guys, the traitor and the girl, so he's the traitor with the girl, I guess, I don't know, are both vampires. Oh, she's the bride now. Are both vampires in league with Dracula. Dracula is very powerful, but he awakens slowly. You have a couple of turns to act quickly before he is fully conscious. He and his minions will try to kill you or turn you into vampires. You win when Dracula and the bride have both been destroyed. How to destroy vampires. If you use the spear to defeat a vampire with a might attack, you stake its heart and kill it. Any other successful attack inflicts damage against the traitor or stuns Count Dracula and the bride as normal. So basically, if we make a roll and we beat Dracula on the roll, it stuns him. The trader is keeping track of the number of turns that pass after the haunt begins. Immediately after the trader advances the turn damage track, one of the other explorers rolls a number of dice equal to the number of players. When the result of that roll is lower than the current turn number, the sun comes up. Vampires weaken as the day goes by. At the start of each trader turn after the sun comes up, each vampire, including Dracula, the bride, and the trader, loses 1 from each trait. Tell the trader to keep track of Dracula's and the bride's traits on a piece of paper. If a vampire's trait drops to 0 or the skull symbol, it immediately bursts into flames and is destroyed. Special attack rolls. If you defeat a vampire, you inflict damage normally. If you are also carrying the holy symbol, you can force the vampire to move 1 room away from you. So basically, we need to try and get items, which you can do with the vault, or exploring, so that we can get the spear and use it, and if we make a successful roll, we stake him in the heart and he dies. Or we basically have to outrun him until the sun comes up and kills him. Alright, Terrence. Does everybody understand that? Like,
sort of, yeah.
I'll
get it as we go, but here, let me take a look too.
Alrighty. So,
you need a piece of paper and a pen, it says. So let me get you that.
Should be all right here. There's printer paper right there, and there's pen right here.
Where's the printer paper?
Up on his
Here,
shelf.
use this notebook.
Or that.
Perfect. God. This place is about to be swarming with vampires. Oh my god. Just hand me a pen out of that cup, Pete.
Oh, sure. Oh, here.
Mm-hmm.
So I discard this.
These are mine.
Okay, so we'll just put that there. And
Dracula!
and then I also need the.
Oh.
Where's the turn damage track?
It's right there.
So we need this.
We need a bigger table.
Alright, turn 0.
Yeah, it said you have to keep track of their stuff, so
Yeah.
if you need pen and paper, it's right here.
Okay. Alright. So.
Terrence always gets to be the traitor.
Okay,
Makes perfect
Do
sense.
tell.
Alright, so I guess it's your turn because. Oh,
Okay.
and then I also have
So
to.
does this represent the bride?
Yes.
Because she was with you. Okay.
Yes.
All right, so
So
I need to go kill.
did you want to?
I mean, yeah, I need to read it. That was way too much information.
Yeah.
It is a lot. It's
Oh,
page
shit.
30. Rude.
This is gonna suck.
It
no
really
way.
is.
Okay,
you
because
guys are
the reality is
trapped.
we're trapped in the basement.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
But
I need to explore enough, essentially, to.
so nobody go to the basement.
Yeah, no worries.
Unless you
Give
have
me
the
the
thing
other
that you
booklet,
need.
though.
I don't, he's got it.
No, there's.
Oh, it's in the lid.
I need to see if monsters can explore. Because that will help.
That will help you defeat us.
Well, just help me find more rooms.
AKA help you defeat us.
receptacle for monsters.
So normally monsters, so you might have specific rules about whether or not you can kill a monster, but monsters generally cannot be killed. If you defeat them, they get stunned. So.
But in this one, yeah.
Oh, monsters can't explore new rooms, so it's up to me.
Yeah.
So, does Dracula move or no?
Yes, he does move.
How do we
That's up to
determine
him.
that?
It's up to me.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
there's factors of it that only he
However
knows.
I want it to move.
it's going to take you both a while to get out of the basement.
Well, no, neither of them are in the basement. Neither of he's in the basement,
That's what I mean.
Oh, okay,
It's going to
yeah.
take a while for you to get out of the basement,
and he's
Dracula
the only
to
one
get
that
out.
can explore.
So
The trader's
I
the
need
only
to
one
keep
that can
trying to
explore.
find.
He needs to
the
find a way up to
entrance
us,
out of the basement.
secret staircase or whatever.
Right, because initially we didn't go down there; we fell down there.
Right.
Initially.
Well, there was a
Into
slide
here.
that goes one way
Right.
down there too, and the
And
chute.
I went down the coal chute.
Okay, so I don't need to go attack Dracula. I just need
I
to
see his
basically.
we need to like explore right now. I think.
And when he gets to us, then try and fuck him up.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go here.
All right, so that's a ground floor.
There you go. Library.
Once per game, if you end your turn here, gain knowledge.
And you have an event. So your turn's not over yet.
My event is skeletons. Mother and child, still embracing. Put the skeletons token in this room. Take 1 die of mental damage.
In here?
No, I think it's it's one of those. There we go. Nope. It's already.
Oh, here it is. Okay.
So what happens?
Take 1 die of mental damage. Once during an explorer's turn, that explorer can attempt a sanity roll to search the skeletons. Alright, so mental damage would be sanity or knowledge.
Yes, but you need to roll first. Because you might not take anything. It's a die.
Just 1?
It says take 1 die of mental damage.
Oh.
None. You're
Okay,
good.
so none. Once during an explorer's turn, that explorer can attempt a sanity roll to search the skeletons,
Yeah.
but I don't have to.
You don't have to if you don't want to. Because there might be a negative consequence of failing the roll. But the positive.
Right, I'd have to get perfect to get an item. If I get anything lower than that, then I find nothing and I take mental damage, so...
May not be worth it.
Nah. So fuck
So
it.
now you take. So now you increase your knowledge by 1.
Which is either... Oh, knowledge. Okay.
All right, Peter.
Alright. So,
wait. There's a mechanic for us where, and I guess it wouldn't really apply to you for this turn, but at the end of your turn, you have to roll a dice equal to the number of players, and when the roll is lower than the current turn number, the sun comes up. So we have to keep track of when the sun is coming up.
Okay.
And do you increase that, or?
I assume each time it becomes
time
my
your
turn
turn.
again.
Yeah, okay, so it says immediately after the trader advances it, so that part is up to you. Okay, alright, so go ahead.
Okay, so I'll move one over here.
Where's the discard?
Did you put
Oh
them?
shit, no, I didn't. It was 3
You
before I
bastard.
got to it. It's upper. Ground floor, graveyard. When exiting, you must attempt sanity, roll a 4+. If you fail, lose 1 knowledge, but continue moving. But where?
But wow.
Sanity is 4.
You can't exit. You haven't.
Oh, okay. Silence. Underground, everything goes silent. Even the sound of breathing is gone. Each explorer in the basement must attempt a sanity roll.
Okay, I guess that's only me. Yeah.
+4, you wait calmly for your hearing to return. 1 to 3, you scream a silent scream and take 1 mental damage. 0, you freak out and take 2 dice of mental damage.
What do I need to get?
Why did
5.
You got a 5?
Oh, a
you
knowledge
wait
roll.
calmly for your
Okay.
hearing to return.
It's a sanity roll, right?
Oh, sanity roll, yeah.
My sanity is 7.
Jesus. Alright, well, fine, Terrence.
All right.
Jesus,
Oh,
knock
your
me
turn.
over.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's my turn.
Yes.
So I will go.
If you're trying to get items, maybe you should go to the vault.
I've already been to the vault.
Oh, did you get 2 items?
I did.
Oh, nice. What items were they?
Not the ones that I need. So I'm in the attic. When exiting, you must attempt a speed roll 3+. If you fail, lose 1 might, but continue moving. I keep thinking that's like something in the stream.
It is.
We don't have any sheep in our stream. Not yet.
So, and I have an event. Lights out. Oh, great. Keep this card. You can only move one space each turn until the end of your turn, and basically one of you have to come and turn the lights on for me.
Well, good luck.
Thanks.
Love you, mean it.
That's a really bad thing.
Where are you? How far? Oh,
I'm all the way on the upper floor, so
I guess I'll go here. Basement. Gymnasium. Once per game. If you end your turn here, gain 1 speed. And then...
Do you still pull an omen?
Oh yeah, you're right. Hang on. Holy Symbol. A symbol of calm in an unsettling world.
Not good.
You
Gain
have
2 sanity. I know. I was thinking about that in the thing. I was like, so what happens if I have it? Gain 2 sanity now. I can't. I'm already up to 8. Lose 2 sanity if you lose the holy symbol. Make a well, I don't
So
know, make a humble.
it doesn't hurt you to have it because you are.
That's what
you
know.
are technically a vampire.
Yeah, but I was reading it and I was like, it doesn't say.
So here for us,
Yeah, it says each time. Here, let me look it up. So.
I like that picture on the laptop.
Mm-hmm.
Crochet.
Oh, so it doesn't actually do damage to you. The holy symbol forces a vampire to move 1 room away. So if anything, I would think you can't hold it.
Hang on, let me see.
Tasty fuzzies. Tasty fuzzies.
Oh, it's on both of them.
Not that it would do us much good, because then it's just a holy symbol sitting in the fucking.
I know I've asked you this before, but where do those come from?
All the pictures are various pictures I found on the internet that happen to be big enough to be wallpapers. So I have them all in one giant folder that just shuffles.
Gotcha.
But that's one of my favorite ones. I like it.
Yeah, I've got.
Looks tasty.
I've got that going on my Mac in there too. About 5,000 different wallpapers.
Just like pictures I found over the years.
I go to Reddit and there's a subreddit for wallpapers and they have packs and I just go get packs and download them. Put them on there.
Don't you love my anime girl with her awesome hovercraft?
Yeah,
Makes a good
it
background.
looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
makes a good background.
What are we waiting on?
We're waiting on him to find out
So
what
someone
to do with
asked,
the holy
the
symbol.
traitor started the haunt with the holy symbol in their possession. There are a lot of rules about the vampires with regards to the holy symbol, but oddly nothing about the traitor possessing this. This is okay then?
It just means you have it, and so that's another tool that we don't have versus you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the traitor is
But
also a
I am
vampire.
also a vampire, so...
So it's just like it's basically like you take it out of play.
Okay. In Betrayal of the House on the Hill, what happens when a player owns the holy symbol and turns into a vampire? There are no rules dealing with the specific interaction, so we have to make conclusions based on the specifics of the rule. By a literal reading of the rules, the traitor would be unaffected by the holy symbol in this case. In general, to enter a room with an explorer who has the holy symbol would mean that the room you are trying to enter already contains an explorer who has the holy symbol, especially given that it is talking about trying to enter a room. Meaning, before you have entered the room, you check what's in that room. If it is in the chapel, or if it contains an explorer who has the holy symbol, you must roll. In this case, the holy symbol is not in that room because it is with you in the room you are currently in. So you are not trying to enter a room that contains an explorer with a holy symbol. Thematically, you can think of the holy symbol as needing to be activated by an explorer to have the negative effect on the vampire. This would explain why it doesn't affect the vampire if it isn't just sitting on the floor of a room. It had to be with an explorer. Oh, so even if the symbol was like dropped and it was in a room, I wouldn't have to roll to get into it. An explorer would have to have the holy symbol in a room to make it difficult for me to get in there. If you prefer this interpretation...
It's the power of faith.
So while it's simply sitting there in the vampire's pocket, it would have no effect. You can also see it as thematically it should affect the vampire because it is a holy symbol. If you prefer this interpretation, then I recommend the house rule that the vampire automatically drops it when he becomes a vampire. As Betrayal of the House on the Hill is a very theme-driven game, sometimes coming up with rules that make sense thematically is fine, and I don't see that rule as causing much of an impact.
That's what makes sense to me. Like, you find a holy symbol, and you're like, I can't fucking touch that. I'm a vampire. So you don't pick it up.
See, I would think of it like you find it, and so since it's something that we could use against you, now that you have it, that's just one less thing that we have.
That's kind of what I was thinking of it. Like if
like
I ended up
you
gaining
possess it, so
which is why it's kind of
right.
like trying to
But
so that
thematically, wouldn't it technically hurt for a vampire to carry a holy symbol?
Like, technically, yeah.
But doesn't Dracula in like the original, not the original version, but the one Bela Lugosi have like a little crucifix pinion on his like.
There have been
Put
some
it this way.
interpretations where, like, you know, the person holds out the cross and they're
And he's
like,
like,
no,
nah, that
it
doesn't
does
do
nothing.
anything.
Because you
You
don't
have to
faith.
believe in it.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
but
Then
in this game,
yeah.
it does something.
No, wait.
In this
No,
game, it has a function.
It has a function if you as an explorer are using it.
Right.
And
Well, no,
so
it
I,
says-
as an explorer, as a like,
it's like you took it from us.
right.
Yeah.
But if we're going straight from the sort of Buffy universe, you have the example of Angel hugging Buffy in that
And
early
then
episode,
burning.
and having the cross symbol burned on his
Right.
chest. But then, many seasons later, when Spike confesses that he had received his soul
And then he
back
lays-
again,
and then he
and he
lays on
drapes
it,
himself across
and
the
it burns
cross,
him.
and it burns him. But no one is holding it or using it at the time. What do? How do you?
All right. I say
I say rock, paper, scissors.
I say we rock paper scissors
Okay.
on whether it's going to be something that you take from us or something that you can't touch
Whether
at
it's
all.
something that he holds on to
Or
or
if I
whether
drop
he
it.
drops it.
Okay,
Right,
but
now,
does,
here's
does
the
this
thing.
does this then become like a canon rule for the house?
It
Like,
does.
where
I think so.
Okay.
For all future
Here's the thing,
games
though.
played.
If you keep it and therefore remove it from our arsenal or our possible getting it arsenal,
Then that's it.
how else can we kill the vampire? Just by attacking?
Oh, there's
There are other ways to
and
kill
a
yeah.
spear.
He might. I mean, they'll die on their own if we don't kill them.
That's also true too.
Yeah,
All right. So how much of a detriment is it to let him have it?
a
But
huge
rock,
detriment.
Paper, rock
Herb.
paper scissors.
All right.
It's a huge
Regardless,
rock,
doesn't that take it out of
paper,
play
scissors.
anyway?
Okay.
rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
All right. So what do you
So-
decide?
So I guess that means that I have the symbol. It doesn't cause any impediment, and I assume that it wouldn't cause an impediment to any of the vampires walking with me or trying to get into a room with me. So
You
essentially,
capture, you capture it
it's
in
an
a
item.
box.
Right. Essentially, it's an item I have.
That you
It's
don't
kind of like
touch.
the boss having like, the big item that the hero needed to
Mhm.
like defeat them, and
like sealed away.
right.
And
Yeah.
technically,
Sealed
it's
away.
not really that important of a mechanic.
Right.
Like, it's something that will repel you, not do damage
Right.
to you.
Now, could we steal it from you, or can you
I
only
think that
steal
I think
items
you
that
can.
are-
belong?
I think you can argue that it would. That you could steal it from me,
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
and then you
That's
could
some
use
cool
it,
incentive.
and that would repel me.
yeah, that's cool.
That makes
Good
sense.
luck.
All right,
so I increase my speed, and then because I ended my turn, I need to figure out what to do with the others.
So I'd have to be in the same room as you to steal it from you, though.
Right.
Okay.
And wouldn't you have to? You would have to stun him, maybe, or kill him in order to steal it from him.
I don't think so. I think you can just attempt to. If you read
Right.
the generic.
No, I didn't read the generic rules. Here, I'll
Look
it
up something about stealing. I forget how it works.
It takes 2 books, guys.
I mean, I guess I'll just. So she has a speed. Okay. So I'll just have her go here. Alright. Your turn.
Okay.
Do you advance here at all, or is
I was
after-
going to think that after. So this is the first turn. And then on my next turn, it'll be 1.
Okay.
And then the next turn will be 2.
So I'm gonna go here. So somebody grab me a room.
No.
Yeah, because Pete didn't do the roll yet for the time. Remember, he has to do the roll.
Dining room.
Yeah.
So then on the next one, he'll roll for a 0.
Okay, dining room,
Roll
and
within
it
a 0,
has an
he
omen.
can't. And
Well,
then
no, we
on
wouldn't
my turn
have
will
to
be
do it
1,
that
and
way.
on
You
his
could-
next turn, he'll
Well,
roll.
no,
no.
since you just had a turn, should
Yeah.
it be
Do
1?
That's that's right.
Or is it after Dracula
Is it the
has a turn?
store? No, it's not after Dracula has a turn.
So let me read. So it says, The trader is keeping track of the number of turns that pass after the haunt begins. Immediately after the trader advances the turn damage track, one of the other explorers rolls a number of dice equal to the number
after
of
my
players.
turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so now
Roll
we're
that.
at 1.
And then one of you, it doesn't matter who, I guess, but one of us rolls. So let me ask you this. It says equal to the number of players. You count as a player still?
I count as
Okay,
a
so it would be 4 dice.
And you're
Why
trying
don't
to
you
get-
roll 4?
Oh, each of you do it?
Well, no, it says immediately after. Immediately after the trader advances the damage track, one of the
So
explorers
you need
rolls a
to
number.
roll to figure out if the sun has come up. You need to get better than a 1. Or less than a 1.
Less than a 1?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Alright,
And
so
that
just
happens
continue
after,
as usual.
Yeah, now you continue with whatever you want.
All right, I landed in that room,
And you have an omen?
and I have an omen. Spear.
Oh, nice.
Do we have to do additional haunt rolls? Oh, you've
we
already
don't
got it.
because the haunt is
So you
already
have the
done.
spear.
A weapon pulsing with power. You roll 2 additional dice, maximum of 8, when making a might attack with this weapon, and you can't use this weapon with another one. Any other weapon. Make a haunt roll now.
You don't have
You
to
don't
do
have
the
to.
haunt roll,
But
that's
read,
fine.
read,
Right.
read this one right here. Herb.
Right. Okay.
All right, Pete, go ahead.
Oh, okay. So I have to.
You have to roll?
Yeah.
But to
to
do
be
this, I have to
4.
be near the vampire.
You have to
Okay.
be.
Oh wait, no. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
You can also, we can determine who has the most might, but I think it's you. You
Yeah.
have the most might.
There's
Yeah,
some something poetic about Father Reinhardt becoming a vampire.
That's true.
Totally.
There it is. What's Herb's mine?
My might is 5.
Oh, well, 5 too.
Mine's only 4, so it's up to you guys.
So.
Oh,
fuck.
what'd you get? And
So
what do
I
you need?
lose 1 knowledge, but I can still move.
Okay. Well, that's nice.
I mean, it's a
I
spear.
do have to say, though, the mechanic of this is awfully heteronormative.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should it be a bride of Dracula? Should it be a
No, you'll
husband
see.
of
You'll
Dracula?
So I'm gonna
A
go.
twink of Dracula.
1,
Right.
2, 3.
A Dracula slut.
Okay. Now it's my turn.
Yep.
So basically, we've got this. We've got the items we need. And we just need to go down to the basement and kill Dracula.
Right.
So you could go down to the chute.
But I'm not going to do that.
Right, because once you go down
Because
there,
I'm weak.
Once you go down there, you're
you
trapped.
can't come
Yeah.
out until we explore more.
But the whole
Well,
thing
you
is,
could use the Mystic Elevator and then kind of keep. So you could all go toward the Mystic Elevator. You could all transport with the hope of getting down to the basement, and then one of you kind of like stay in there
and take
so
the
that-
mystic elevator back up.
right, or kind of keep it there so that like if you needed it, right, like then you could all retreat and then disappear.
AKA, if y'all eat shit, I can escape.
Anyway,
So my speed is 4.
yeah, if you take the Mystic Elevator and you can get down to the basement, then you won't be trapped, at least. So I could trap you down there with Dracula.
Research laboratory. Jonah's turn. 2 boys are playing with a wooden top. What's that about heteronormative?
Right.
Would you like a turn, Jonah? One asks. No, says Jonah. I want all the turns. What a greedy top. Jonah takes the top and hits the other boy in the face. You ever get so mad at a motherfucker that you want to hit another motherfucker with a motherfucker? Anyways, Jonah keeps hitting him as they fade from view. Oh, that's awful. If an explorer has the puzzle box, that explorer discards that item. If this happens, you gain 1 sanity. Otherwise, I take 1 die of mental damage.
Good luck.
So, thanks.
Nice.
Rude.
Okay.
Rude.
So it's my turn.
Rude.
I'm going to do a knowledge roll using my crystal ball. Good. So now I can search the item or event stack for a card of my choice.
I think he knows what he's going for.
Not really.
Okay. What time is y'all show?
At 8.
Oh, yeah, plenty of time. Yeah, you can tell it's gonna rain tomorrow. I can feel it. Kind of the moisture in the air.
No.
You know.
No omens.
It was like it says 90%, so
Alright, well, we'll see.
it don't rain.
Ooh.
Maybe the sun will come out on Monday or something. I'm excited you guys heard from Jay and Rob. Because I know that y'all...
we haven't heard from Jay and
Oh,
Rob
then
yet.
how do you know there's work in March? Not that we have to talk about it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have to talk about it now.
Who works in the office? Well, I don't do anything else while Terrence is talking. Called to ask me if I would do some curtain panels for him and how much it would be. And he said when he was saying it, I know that there's a whole bunch of stuff coming
I'm
up
not sure yet.
in the near future, but do you think you would have time to do this for me? In his message. And that he said he had talked to Jay and Rob and asked if it would be okay to ask me if I wanted to do it, and they said it would be fine. That was the message, indicating that there is work coming up, but I haven't spoken to them yet to find out exactly when it is.
But he was going to call him Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Monday? Cool. No, that's kind of a relief for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll be going back to work soon. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully.
Are you going back on the phones, or are you going to do
Chat.
Mhm.
Yeah, I talked to my boss, and she was like, you know, your psychiatrist has to ask Sedgwick so that Sedgwick can tell HR that that's what you need, and that's like the best way to go, instead of her pulling all the strings. So yeah, I've got the plan, but I don't see him again until March 8th. So, and then, even then, he might extend it because of the medication that he put me on, taking 8 weeks to take full effect.
Who is your guy, by the
Greg
way?
Haley.
Greg Haley?
Mm-hmm.
H-A-Y?
H-A-L-E-Y.
H-A-L-E-Y?
Yeah, I like him. If you go, the website that is really useful, Psychology
shuffle
Today.
these?
Yeah, I'll shuffle both of them.
Well, it all depends on who's in my
So-
network.
Well, that's the
I
thing. Is
take
Psychology
Secret
Today lets you select your
Passage.
network too.
And then,
So you got Secret Passage.
yep, put a secret passage token in this room.
Fuck.
Secret passage.
Ah!
And roll 3 dice and place the second secret passage token in.
Wherever it falls. Okay, so
3. Any existing ground floor room.
yay, he's coming for you guys.
In the charred room. You can then use the secret passage even if you don't have any movement left. Moving from one secret passage token to the other counts as moving one space. So I think on the first turn I can just use it.
Okay.
But otherwise it will always take 1 movement. On later turns, any explorer can use the secret passage, and explorer can't end his or her turn in the passage. Okay. So it's my turn. I'm going to go and use that. And then I will attack Peter.
All right, Pete.
Alright.
And
Do you have any items? No, you don't.
I ain't got Jack.
You were
So-
stuck for most of it, weren't you? Or something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll attack Peter with 4.
What trait are
Might.
you using?
I mean, that's the only one I can use.
You've got 5 might.
So I got 5.
Give me 1.
Ooh.
So now you're stunned.
So I am stunned. I'm just stunned. I'm just stunned.
Which means you have to progress this, right?
I do if I'm stunned? It's
Well,
not my turn. It's not the end of my turn.
End of your turn. Okay.
So then the bride will move in here. And she will also attack.
Oh, you've got it. Okay.
See, this is what is stupid. I can't use...
Yes, Matt. This is our second game we're playing.
She got a
Oh.
3.
Okay.
And you can roll against her.
With might.
Yeah.
Okay, Pete, you need one more.
How'd you get so strong?
Okay,
So she's also stunned. And... yeah, that's
my
done.
gypsy blood.
Okay. Is your turn done?
Yeah, so my
Okay.
turn is done.
So Herb, roll 4 dice to
I'll
start.
try to get a 1
Try
or
to
a
get
0.
a 1 or a 0, yeah.
For the sun.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So
So
Now it's your
what's your
turn.
speed?
So, okay, hang...
4. But
So Dracula doesn't
I can kill
awaken
you.
until 2. Like, turn 2. So, is that... I guess now
That
it's
would
turn
be
2. So then on
next
my
turn,
turn. Okay,
yeah.
yeah. Go.
So I can like go and kill you, but in reality, the only thing that's going to stop this is killing Dracula.
Well,
Or
we
the
need
sun
to
comes
kill.
up.
We need to kill the bride and Dracula.
Right.
So, and you can do that.
Right, but like I only have 1 spear.
There's only 1.
Right, but it says the spear can stake Dracula.
Oh, no, I'm not stunned. What was the difference between our rolls? Do you remember?
Oh
I
shit!
rolled a 5. You
I
rolled
rolled like
like...
a 7.
Okay, so I'll take 2 physical damage.
Oh, so you're
I'm still I'm a monster, but I'm not... I don't think...
You know, with 2 2s and 3 1s. 4. That's a 7.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, what? If a monster gets stuck in the basement with no way to reach the heroes, on the trader's turn, that player may search the room tiles for the stairs from the basement tile and place it next to any open basement doorway. But actually, I think it was on my turn anyway, so whatever.
Right.
Okay.
So here's the thing.
Well, now we know.
I can use the spear to defeat a vampire,
A vampire. So that's me or
but like
bride.
so you can't use the spear on both. Does the spear go away after
You can only
use it?
attack. No, you can only attack once during your turn.
Right,
You can't attack both.
but the spear doesn't go away once you use it.
No.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's just like you have it. It's
I thought it was just like an item, and then it's
No.
like okay, it's done. All right, so I need to go kill the bride.
Let me make sure. I don't think you can even get there. Really, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
You can get there.
But like, how do you know how much health the bride has?
Well, it's based off of rolls. You're not worried about the health. If you spear her, you automatically kill her if you're successful, because it goes straight to the heart.
right, which is different from me. You have from me because I'm a character.
You have
who
points.
actually-
Yeah.
So I might as well just go
did
kill
it say
her.
in the booklet that I would be stunned, or did it?
Any other attack successfully stuns
Yeah.
Oh, so
Dracula
then,
and the bride.
But what about me? Does it say anything about the traders?
So no, it doesn't. It says any other successful attacks inflict damage against the traitor or stuns count Dracula and the bride as normal.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So where are you going?
Well, yeah, Herb, what are you doing?
All right, I'm gonna go kill the bride. So 1, 2, 3.
Uh-uh.
Oh yeah,
There's
duh.
another door there. So,
So
Yeah, there is.
no, not
One.
to that room.
Oh, not to that
2.
one. Yeah.
Did you have to worry about the collapsed room at all?
Not
I'll let
1,
you
2,
stop there.
3, 4,
Yeah.
5. So you started here.
1, 2,
Oh, I
3,
see.
4.
Okay.
Right. So I'm gonna kill the bride.
Wait, you
with-
didn't have to do the collapsed room? You must
No,
attempt
you're right, I
a
do.
3 speed roll. So you're in there, so that's 1. And then
So
whatever your speed is.
What's your speed?
is
4.
4.
So you need to get a 3 or better.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So you continue.
So
Okay, so now you're going to attack the
So
bride.
now you're gonna roll might first.
which means
Might. On
Right.
your card. How many dice?
5.
5 dice, and
Yeah.
then 2 additional dice.
So roll 7.
So that's
got
6.
Or no, yeah, 6.
6? Okay.
Three.
Okay, so you speared her. So is she
And-
dead?
Yeah. Because it says.
Yes, Matt, but can you hear the squeaking? The hear the creaking.
So yeah, it does say if you use the spear to
rusty
defeat a
grinder.
vampire with a might attack, you stake its heart and kill it.
Okay,
So
she's dead.
the bride is gone.
Right. Okay.
But now we've got Pete and with the traitor.
Mhm.
So Pete, you may want to try and kill the traitor.
Yeah, I mean that's all I can really do right now. That
Or
would
you
be
can
of any
move.
help. Well, I mean I can move and try and get under the room and get items,
you.
but
What's your might? 5?
5, it's pretty good.
That is not bad.
But I mean my rolls have been shitty. But yeah, let me give it a shot. At least I can do some damage. I mean the goal right now. There's no one person who wins during this scenario, right? We're just trying to defeat Dracula.
Right. I mean, the one person that could win is the traitor.
Yeah.
Or all three of us.
Oof.
So that's a 7.
Okay.
And a 1?
3.
3.
So
So
4.
4. Okay. Does that kill you?
No.
Okay. 2.
Okay. Your turn.
Wait, already me?
No, me.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I'm gonna try and keep exploring and just fuck off, or because even if I move towards you guys, I would get there.
Can you go back?
I can't get the vault more than once.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's only once per game, I think. I mean, it doesn't say once per game.
It's once per game. The vault only has 2 items on it.
Yeah, but it doesn't say once per game you can roll. It just says you can roll.
No, it's not once per game. It's once per turn.
Oh, so I could go back and try the vault again?
Did you? I thought you went to the vault and you got the items.
I did.
Then the
But
items
it doesn't
are gone.
say... Oh, okay.
That's like you can't go back into a room with a haunt and do the or with an omen and do the omen again.
Oh, and empty the vault. Okay. So nobody else can even go
Yeah.
in there and get or items.
Yeah, because
Okay.
you already got the 2.
Alright, I'm just gonna do things. Oh, I got an item too.
Nice.
Alright. Go ahead, trader.
All right. So let's see. So on my turn, I am going to attack. Oh no! First, I'm going to do a
That sucks.
knowledge roll, which is 6.
Are you in Crystal Ball again?
Yep.
Lucas Matt says you're terrible.
Whatever, Matt. I'm the best.
4, 5, 6. Good. So I see the truth. I'm gonna go through here.
Should have tried stealing that fucking crystal ball. Is what we should have done.
Mm. I don't know if I could have. That's it's not a physical, that's a mental, isn't it?
I don't know.
Stealing?
I was supposed to look it up earlier, but I couldn't find it really. Stealing items. If you attack someone and inflict 2 or more points of physical damage, you can steal a tradable item or omen instead of inflicting damage.
Yeah.
Unless it says the omen or item cannot be traded or stolen. Can't steal an item or omen by making a distance attack. Oh, so the revolver, which I have actually,
Yeah, you have a revolver.
I have an ability to make a distance attack. It allows you to attack someone in another room with your line of sight. So I could have come there.
Okay.
And fuck
I'm
them
going
up.
to grab the healing salve. You want to shuffle this?
No.
And I will use it to raise my might and speed back to my starting traits.
And that's discarded, right?
Yeah, so this gets discarded, and then I'm going to Sure, why not? I'll attack.
Oh, you're getting
So,
fucked up.
yeah. How much might do you have?
He
You
has
have
like
5.
And they both have 5.
All right, I'll attack Madame Zostra.
So that's Pete.
Yeah. So I have a might of... Oh, I still have a might of 2? Shit. Maybe I won't do that.
It's too late.
Then I'm going to... I think just leave. Through the secret passage. Down here. Alright. And then Dracula is awake. So he goes... 1, 2... Is there anything about the room with the blessing?
No.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And that's the end of the turn. So now you have to roll and try to get
Sun.
2 or lower.
2 or lower?
Yeah. Awesome.
Okay, so the sun has...
Come
it
up.
has to be lower or the same?
It has to be lower, which it is.
Okay. So the sun has come up.
The sun has come up, and you says one of the other explorers will when the result of that are lowered. Okay, the sun comes up. Vampires weaken as the day goes by. At the start of each traitor turn after the sun comes up, each vampire, including Dracula and the traitor, loses 1 from each trait.
God damn it.
Tell the traitor to keep track of Dracula and the bride's traits on a piece of paper.
Okay, that's what I'll keep trying to do.
Bride's gone, so it should be easy.
Okay.
Okay.
So each time it's my turn or after my turn?
It said...
Alright, it's your turn.
Okay.
At the start of each
Okay.
traitor turn.
Alright.
So I could just like, well, I'd have to go to the coal chute.
No, you would have to. You can just go through the secret passage, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody can use
and
it?
Fuck them up.
Yep.
So I could just
you
go
wanted
kill
to,
you,
It takes 1, yeah.
or I could just go kill Dracula.
Well, you could kill me or kill Dracula.
Killing Dracula is probably better.
It might be. I
Do
mean,
you still
do
remain
have-
a vampire?
I think I still do.
You do get to roll 7 might. You know, so
But so yeah, but which is better to kill? If I kill you, then Dracula doesn't have a move, or you
No,
still move
Dracula
as
still
Dracula.
goes.
we win when Dracula and the bride have both been destroyed. So
Okay, so just go kill Dracula.
Yeah. But,
Okay.
So that's 1, 2, 3.
2, 3, 4. So
Okay, so you'll attack with might.
And you need 7.
right.
We don't know how much might Dracula has. Just saying. But
Isn't that based off something?
it is,
It
but
is.
only he knows.
Oh,
Good luck.
But
wait.
7 is a good number. It's higher than any rest can do. Oh,
4.
4.
no.
Okay.
God damn it, Pete. Give me that. I'll put it over here with my feet. No worries. If you roll... What'd you get?
3, 5, 6, 7, and you got a
4.
4.
Yeah.
So you'll take 3 physical damage. But since you have the skull, you can also choose to take it as
Mental damage.
Mental damage.
I will take it as mental damage. Can I split it up against among things?
Yep.
Okay, I will take. Well, no, I'll take 3 knowledge. 3?
Yep.
Okay, I'll take 3 knowledge because that'll bring me back to normal,
Okay.
which is fine with me. I lose this or I keep this.
Sorry.
No, you just keep it. These are
Okay.
just things that you have. You also have the music box.
Right, which I could just open now, and
But
then
both, it would be you and Dracula both have to do a sanity check.
Ooh, these don't smell good.
I'm okay with that because if I stay in this room, I can still continue to attack Dracula anyway,
think so.
and take other chances or like have other turns at it.
No, because if you fail your roll, the explorer or monster ends its turn. So that means that if you were still in this room and you started next turn, and the music box is open,
Like
you have
they
to pass that
expire,
roll.
or just-
And if you
Oh,
don't,
like last
then
year.
that's it. Your turn is over.
Okay, but if I pass the roll, then I can then attack.
Yes.
All right, so I mean, it'll hinder me if I do it, but it'll hinder you or Dracula if I do it,
It will also
too.
hinder Dracula.
But like, it might not be worth it to do it.
Should I? I don't know.
It's up to you. Do you think it's cool that you opened up a music box that potentially is entrancing everyone in these rooms until the end of time?
Kind of. It only works in that room.
Yeah.
Or you could carry it with you, but I think you...
You could open it and drop it.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Sure. I'll open it. So my turn's over, but then when you go to move him, you have to do a sanity roll.
If he decides to move.
Did you open it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Open.
All right.
All right, Pete.
So then your turn.
Okay.
So decide what you're doing. Are you going down there to fuck him up too, or you could go fuck him up, or...
And if you end your turn here after fucking me up, you'll gain 1 speed.
Terrence is trying to entice you.
Into the basement.
Into the trap.
The Dracula down there, and I don't think I got anything. Well, I mean,
You have a might of 5.
And he has a might of 8.
Well, next turn it'll be a might of 7.
That's true.
I'll give it a shot.
So you're going to fight me or fight...
You.
Okay.
Well, good luck.
2.
Oh,
So it's a tie.
It's a
no
tie.
one takes damage.
Yeah. But you end your turn?
Yeah, and so you gain 1 speed.
Well,
Your turn next turn.
kill me.
What are you doing?
Oh,
And
shit.
rolling
Oh,
for the bottle.
How do you?
2.
So 2 is
Went up
lose
to
2
5.
knowledge and 2 sanity.
Wow, good
Oh
job.
wait, lose 2 knowledge. Yeah, lose 2 knowledge and 2 sanity.
Well done.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Though you could use that to...
I could, but I
Are
don't
you
have
below
anything.
your-
I have on knowledge, yeah,
Yeah, so you could raise your knowledge back up.
but I won't until I need it.
Okay. Oh, but you still have lights out, right? So you can only move 1.
All this time I forgot because we don't have enough space.
Oh, were you moving a lot more?
I was well, no, actually I wasn't. I was exploring rooms,
Okay.
so that's.
So now you're only moving 1. So you can only go to the research laboratory.
Thanks, Terrence. I got that.
Research
I
laboratory.
appreciate it.
Research laboratory.
I forgot about
You're
that,
gonna
too. I
die
could've come
in
in.
here.
I could have come and helped you.
Okay.
I'm
So
pretty much
now all
worthless
of my
anyways.
traits move down by 1.
Yeah, and this doesn't even need to be here anymore, does it?
I guess not, since the sun is up. So 2. Sanity is 7. Knowledge is 5.
Do you need paper and pen to track Dracula? You're good. Okay.
Good. So then I'm going to take the
Oh my god.
Amulet of Ages, which increases all my stats by 1.
But if somebody steals it from you, you lose
Then I'll be
3 of
back,
each.
yeah.
You'll be dead.
But who knows what's happening. So I have that, and then I'm going to
Dracula.
1,
That's
2,
2. Yeah.
3, and I will attack Herb for 2, and you have to roll
5.
5.
Okay. Unless I use the spear.
No, you can't use the
You
spear
can only
to
use that when
defend.
it's offense. Yeah.
Okay.
2,
2.
so it's a tie.
All right.
Okay. So Dracula is down now 1 each.
Yes.
Okay, so he'll attack you again.
Doesn't Dracula, or is it only when he moves the
6.
music box?
Oh, I have to do the sanity roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
To move,
Oh, and to
right.
go in here, I had to do the sanity roll too. Sorry. So
Sanity
we'll
roll of
see-
4.
Yeah. So I'll do the sanity roll for my character. Yeah, he's fine. Dracula. He's fine too. And then he rolls 7.
The sunflower seed guy.
2.
I'm not normally, but
So 6. Okay. So you need to defend with your 5 and beat a 6 or equal to or.
And
Nope.
you do a 4. So you
So
do 2
take
points.
2 points of damage. You can either do
Ooh.
physical
Or mental.
or mental. But you can't split it between physical and mental.
But I could do 2 mentals or 2 physicals. Right.
Have to be in
2.
the same room for small insults.
Okay. No. I'm gonna do sanity
Okay.
because I'm gonna need my might.
So
and
this is
my
where
speed.
it becomes heteronormative because I have domination as a special attack. When any vampire, including Dracula the Bride and you, attacks a hero of the opposite sex, you can attempt a sanity attack to dominate the hero. If it defeats that hero... Oh, I should have been doing that to you.
Yeah, because that's... Yeah.
If it defeats that hero takes speed damage instead of mental damage. If the hero defeats the vampire takes no damage. A domination attack can also be made from an adjacent room with a connecting door. If the attack succeeds, you can also move the defeated hero into the vampire's room. So, I mean, it's kind of dumb because it's like, oh, well, the bride is gone, so now, like... And if you have all male characters... Anyway.
Yeah.
Heteronormativity.
Okay.
So,
I can go back to the
so it's your turn.
No.
Herb.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So you have to do a sanity roll first. And your sanity is now 2.
2.
To get a 4.
Right. So it's not gonna happen. Right. So.
Okay, so
I
your
just
turn
chill.
ends.
Right.
Okay.
Alright,
That
hater.
sucks.
So I need to do the same, right?
No, you're not
I
in the
don't-
room with
You're not in the
music
same
roll.
room.
Okay.
We'll
I
just
can go
keep
back
track
through
of
the
it
secret
by saying
passage,
what's
right?
in here. You could.
Okay, hang on. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Damn.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn the lights back on for you so you
I
can
have
be
to...
more
And
effective.
what's your speed altogether? Is it 5? Okay, so I have to go 1 and end my turn, and now lights out is done. Also, you're fine. Okay. Can I give you... I'm going to give you this so that you can get back down to Herb and get his stats back up. Because
Okay.
you have more speed than I do. I've got 4 speed
Okay.
in my turn. So now all your stats go down by 1 again.
Yes.
So have I? How do we?
I just give
out
you
of the
item.
dark.
Oh, I'm already out of the dark.
you're out of the
Yeah,
dark.
'cause I have to. We have to end our turn in the same room.
Okay, cool.
So my
So lights out is done. That's
Okay,
great.
cool.
knowledge rolls that went down, so that's
Oh.
5.
Cool.
Okay.
You can, if you end your turn in like a furnace or you find a candle, lights out goes away.
Okay. I'll take the angel feather.
Fuck you.
And then oh, I needed to do a sanity roll though first. So
you may not even be
sanity
able to
is
do that.
6. Or no, what is it for the music box?
4.
Oh,
4.
it's a sanity roll though. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Okay. So then I will attack you.
Fuck.
And I'm just going to use this because there's no way I could beat you any other way. So I'm attacking you and I'm getting an 8.
Okay.
And you have to now roll 5. And
Right.
beat an
Roll
8.
5 and beat an 8.
Can I like? Should I close the music box before I do this?
You can't unless you beat the sanity roll. Right?
But it's not his turn yet, so
Right.
he's just defending.
Okay.
Right. Oh.
Nope.
So I got an 8, that's a 4, so you take 4 damage, either physical or sanity.
Right. So it's gonna have to be
I can make it to
speed.
him.
You can't make it to him. You can make it to there.
I can go to the coal chute and end up back on the landing.
Okay, do that.
There.
But then you have to make a sanity roll in order to enter the room. What's your sanity?
4.
Okay.
Where is the
Not
landing?
great,
The landing's right there. Okay, so then this moved down. Just move down.
But there's only raises his knowledge, right?
It returns all of the stats back to where they were. So if he needs to take, like, because he's probably about to get attacked by Dracula.
Okay, so then Dracula is going to do a sanity
a 6 or a sanity
now
roll.
he's at 4.
Dracula may get fucked up. Let's see. Yes.
2.
Okay, so he ends his turn
Cool. So saved there.
by the music box.
Yeah.
All right, Herb. Now you do your sanity roll, which is
What's
2.
your 2? Yeah, you have 2.
I have to do it before I decide to close it or not?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
because
We'll
you're
read it.
entranced, right?
It says once per turn you can open or close the music box. When the music box is open, any explorer monster with a sanity trait that enters or starts its turn in the same room must make a sanity roll. Okay.
So you have to roll 2 dice first.
Okay.
2. Because your sanity is 2.
Oh.
We're trying to get you to get to you to fix you.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
just
so you're
introduced-
So I stay.
stuck. All right,
All right, Pete.
All right,
Go
so I'm
for it.
headed down there. So I end up there.
Let's.
So I
1,
need
2,
to do
3.
4.
That doesn't, because he ends up in the coal chute, but that's not a move. Like it doesn't. That
I
room
think
doesn't count
the
as
coal
movement. That would be
chute-
4.
I think the coal chute is considered.
I wonder if there's anything.
There probably is.
My speed is 5, so regardless, I
Because
should.
falling.
Well, either
counts
way,
as a movement.
okay. Yeah, I think taking things down is because that's why the slide is also considered like a.
Yeah.
A move
so-
to another
right.
room.
But
So I
that's
have to
enough
do the-
for you to still get there, right?
Oh yeah, it's enough for me to get in there, but I didn't know if like.
So
I
it
had to-
says with the coal chute, when you enter this tile, you move immediately to the basement landing. Entering the coal chute and sliding to the basement landing counts as moving one space. A turn cannot end with a character on the tile.
So you're here, and you have to
Okay.
do the sanity roll.
Yeah.
So what's your sanity?
4.
4.
What do I have to?
Okay.
You need
4.
How many? What's your actual sanity?
Actual sanity 4.
Oh, okay.
So you need to beat a 4.
Beat a 4 with 4
4 or
dice.
greater.
Cool.
Oh, good. Okay.
So
So you can act.
now you
Okay, so we'll use
return
the
all your things to the green.
Is it all?
Anything that's below the green goes
No.
back
If
to the
you are
green.
another living explorer's knowledge is below its starting value, and you're in the same room, you can raise that trait to its starting value. So you can raise your knowledge back up.
It's the same.
All right. Well,
Okay.
hold on to it then. I
Was it
guess.
below?
No.
Oh, it wasn't. Then you can't use that.
I
Okay.
thought it was. All right. Well, what are you gonna do?
Well, mine is no. I don't have anything else to use,
But you can attack. If
but
you
I'll
want to.
attack the professor.
You could stun me, I guess. I forget what happens in stunning. Is that I don't take a turn?
Can I give you a spear?
I want to try
You
and
could
steal
give
the
him the
crystal
spear.
Give him the spear.
You can take the spear from him and then
Or-
attack Dracula.
ball. Yeah, let me see. What do you have to do to?
All you
It
have
gives
to do
you
is
2 extra dice, and you'll probably kill
behind,
Dracula.
So you'd be rolling like 7, and Dracula would be rolling 5.
And you could take the spear
Yeah.
and try and steal the crystal ball. With
Or
the
you can
spear.
just take the spear and attack Dracula and kill him.
Yeah.
because he doesn't want to lose that crystal ball.
Just saying. Items are getting less and less useful.
Your face is getting less and less.
Your face is getting less.
Wacko says, Lucas, stop cheating.
Whatever, Kurumi.
All right.
What?
Shit.
You got a 4?
3.
No, you got a
it's
4.
Okay, so Dracula has
Told
to
you.
defend with a 5.
And you got
Okay.
6.
So I got 6, so you take 2 physical damage.
I thought that when defending, you don't take physical damage.
What's up, Wacko?
Not true.
Howdy. Yeah, 4 player. It's 3 to 6 player?
Yeah, 3 to 6.
3 to 6, yeah.
Okay.
First board game stream.
Pick it up.
Figured we'd do a good one.
3.
Alright, so it's your turn.
Okay.
Now, I mean, if you were all in the same room together, you can all just take the spear. Like, you can pass the spear to each other each turn and just keep trying to attack Dracula.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you can lose together.
Yeah, I'm over here. Hi.
Shit's getting real.
What's up, Wacko?
So I can go 1, 2, 3,
4.
and end up in the room.
Do you have 5 movement?
I have 4. But
No.
it's 1, 2, 3.
4.
But no, this counts as one movement to here, is what the book said.
Yes, so the movement from here to here is...
No, this counts as the same as that. That's what I gathered from it. Let's read it again. Hold on.
Girl.
Stop cheating, Luke.
I ain't trying to cheat.
I know you bought this version,
trying to help
but
my
this
people.
doesn't mean that you can cheat. You should try winning.
Not too much. We're just gaming and then we're going out to a show. Probably gonna go eat or something because I'm pretty hungry. Do you want to go eat before we go to the show? All right. Pretty cool.
I
Girl.
don't.
Do you want to eat?
No. I'm never
Girl.
eat. I'll never eat again.
The objective of this game is basically different every time you play, but more or less it's like to kill the monster that's coming for you, or to do a certain thing and then leave the house.
Coal chute. When you enter this tile,
Or sometimes
you
it's
move
to kill
immediately
everybody.
to the basement landing, entering the coal chute and sliding to the basement landing
Counts as one
floor
moving
in your
space.
right. So then now you can get in, but you need to do your sanity roll.
I win. No, all right. 3.
Thus ends your turn.
Fuck.
Okay, so now I go down.
Everything
well,
goes down 1 point.
So I'll remember this. So, okay.
You dead yet?
So sanity, knowledge. Knowledge is 4.
Oh. She's trying to steal
Oh,
the
but I-
amulet.
Yeah, if you steal the amulet, I'll
He would die.
Okay, so this is first for the music room. Nope.
And your turn
My
ends.
turn ends.
Now
so
Dracula.
then Dracula.
And all
has
of
a
his go down
4.
1 point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so his turn ends too.
All right.
God
we're
damn that
roll-
fucking music box!
Yeah, that means we're all
Your
stuck
turn.
here rolling on the music box.
So you
So-
can roll the music box next.
I mean, it's not gonna.
What's your sanity?
2.
2.
Okay.
Oh!
Okay, so you can move.
So-
All right,
you can do
so
stuff.
do you want to get the spear from? Because he
Yeah,
can do
so
that.
you
right?
can take the spear from him and then try to
And-
attack Dracula.
Or just kill you?
No, you want to kill
You want to kill Dracula because if we kill Dracula, we win
Then
the
you
game.
win.
Oh, right. Okay.
So now you roll 7. Is
Yeah.
that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, wait, why did I... Oh, no, I couldn't move. Okay, I was like, why didn't I try to seduce Lucas?
No!
3 versus Dracula's...
Wow, what'd you hit me for?
Because I can't hit him.
Dracula's at, I think, 6?
I thought he was at a 5.
Is he at a 5?
Because it's
Call me the whipping
Okay.
boy.
trying to cheat. Oh!
3? What did
3
you
and
get?
3.
Oh, so it's a tie.
So it's a tie. That's
Okay.
amazing.
All right.
That's amazing. All right, Pete.
All right, your turn.
All right,
get the
you want
spear
to give
back?
me the spear again?
Yeah.
But first you need to do your sanity.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
sanity.
sanity.
3, so you end your turn.
And you don't get the item. Never mind.
So I do. Give me the spear. And so I'll roll 6.
You could use... Oh, you can't use the spear and
And
other
the spear,
items
yeah.
or other weapons, I think. Yeah.
Turn the revolver into the spear gun.
Right.
So I'm gonna roll
Just
them
shoot that.
with 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're attacking Dracula?
Yes.
Okay. Nice.
So that's a 6.
6 versus my 5.
I
5. So you
spear
do
the
1...
heart.
Oh yeah, so Dracula's dead. You guys won.
Yay.
Cool.
Nice job.
Yay.
Teamwork.
So what is the end of the scenario? What does it say?
Okay. Let's read it. A stake through the heart. The light of the sun.
And your
These were your
flame.
weapons against the
Flame.
blood-sucking scourge and its night-walking children. Day has come. The vampires have been destroyed. The legend of Dracula remains just that, a legend. They are truly gone, you think, idly rubbing a wound on your neck. Better to have that looked at, just in case.
So if I had one, it says, more succulent than any fruit. The elixir of life throbs through your body like the dying heartbeat of your protesting meal. But as always, the well runs dry. Dracula will know where to find more.
That was a good one.
Nice job.
That was intense.
Yeah.
Wait, Wacko, you suggested Cuban Diner? That's crazy, because I was just thinking
Wacko lives in
about
Georgia.
Cuban Diner. Yeah. I was just thinking about that. I mean, it's kind
so
of like
good.
a little more money than I want to spend.
It wasn't that expensive.
But it was good.
Because Flossie was getting drinks.
Yeah.
Or all of y'all got a drink, I think.
All y'all got drinks.
All y'all drinking.
That's funny that you said that, though. I love it there. It's really good.
It's a black card, not Steve's.
Why's it gotta be a black card?
Because that's not my decision. Alright, you guys are gonna go get food and stuff, so we're done.
Are you going to come with us?
No, not gonna come with you.
Okay.
No, go.
I mean, like, to eat, and then we can drop you off. And
No, it's fine.
Do you have all the
There's
characters?
plenty of stuff here. They were all on the board, so.
all these go together.
Yep.
Except
for the landings.
Right, which we don't
Which I've
have
already
in the
got.
basement.
Awesome.
That was super fun.
Great fun.
And there's so many different scenarios.
Right.
Like, I haven't repeated a scenario in 4 games.
The expansion is interesting, and some of those things are cool, but just it annoys me to think. Oh no, put these.
Oh.
It annoys me to think that like you can play a scenario and it won't make sense because they didn't play test it.
Right. Right, but, I mean, it's kind of cool because it gives you an element of, like...
You have to do house rules.
Right, house rules, and that's important.
But that can
It's
also
gonna have
kind of
a D&D feel
spoil.
to it.
But it can also kind of spoil the like, because then you have
the
to
structure
discuss
of the game. Yeah.
You have to discuss like the mechanism. and
He's
if
going
it's
there?
supposed to be a secret.
Please get in that box.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching. We did 2 rounds of Betrayal at House on the Hill, and we will likely do some more board games soon. Hopefully, maybe. Yeah, some more board games, some more art, some more gaming. And yeah, Pete, Lucas, and
Yeah,
I
Lucas
won.
cheated and he won.
Yeah, yeah. There you go.
Pete and Herb
We're
were just caught in
accomplices.
the gravitation of Lucas's cheating.
Whatever. Ain't my fault, I'm sane.
And if you heard the ending of their scenario, they didn't actually really win because one of them is a filthy vampire. Better get that checked out. Lucas.
So yeah, guys, we'll see you soon. I think I'm gonna be doing some streaming before the weekend is over, perhaps tomorrow night, and definitely Tuesday evening. D2 Kemps and I are gonna do We Were Here Too at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Oh no.
So that should be fun. A lot less technical difficulties this time as well. I'm gonna have it all set up and everything. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We will play more soon, and hugs. Yeah, thank you for the follows. Thank you for the chat. Thank you for everything. Don't unsub, Matt. We love you. Bye. Board Game says bye, too. Hey, thanks for the resub, Danarchy. We appreciate it greatly. We're just about to end here.
Yes.
We're just about to end here. We just finished two rounds of House on, or Betrayal at House on the Hill.
Yes.
But thank you for the resub, dude. More gaming soon, this weekend and definitely
Serving
Tuesday
fish,
evening.
Serving tilapia. Serving fish. Serving tilapia.
Good night, y'all. We will see you soon.